It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting.
Hey fam! Welcome to State of the Union night. Woo!
Woo!
Woo! I'm so excited. So I have got right here my hetero life mate, Mr. Greg Wilson.
Hello.
And Vidal is somewhere and will be here at some point. He's in the bathroom.
Spooky poops.
Spooky poops. Hey to all of our beautiful chat friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. B, Jeremy, American Legend, Loomis, Tommy Doyle. Love that name. Dude, thanks so much. Glad to have you here. Hey, Duke, the good Reverend Dr. Greg. Excuse me. It is Dr. Greg Jr. Father Greg is here.
Who's Dr. Greg Jr. then?
Because Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah. No.
They would get very uppity about that when I was a kid in school. If you put Martin Luther King, they would be like, "It's Junior. You got to put Junior."
Oh, okay.
So you got to put the Junior.
To put the Junior.
So I'm very excited. Did you see Trump's tweet where he said everybody should grab popcorn?
I haven't been paying much attention. I was listening to the Karen Reed trial, pre-trial motions. Karen Reed.
Is that the chick who put someone in a suitcase?
No.
Who's Karen Reed?
The girl that Massachusetts and Norfolk County, I can't remember the exact city, but they are framing her. She's the one that supposedly ran into her boyfriend and then drove off. But the whole police department is corrupt, and they're trying to frame him. It's freaking crazy.
I haven't heard about that. By the way, parentheses, I meant to tell you this. You know what I was thinking we should do? So we've been talking about forever having our investigation detective spinoff, Private Dicks. We should do Casey Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Now that she's back on the twatters.
Him and Jenny are like experts on Casey Anthony.
No, Jenny's an expert on Casey Anthony.
Do we get a cameo from Jenny's arm again? Yay! All right, so let me pull up. Hey, BG, thanks for being here, dude. Let me pull up the stream. By the way, parentheses.
And then we'll probably
we can
just mirror it over like you've mirrored your movies.
Yeah. Also, we are doing Adam Vet's Talking Rules tonight. So for every $20 super chat, we will do a shot. So send in your super chats, help support the channel, do all the stuff. Hey, Dylan. And let me pull up. Also, chat. Very important question. Chat friends and friends. What is on our State of the Union bingo card? I got it here to...
You need to put Ukraine on there.
China,
tariffs, obviously, make America great again.
We won every swing state. We won AI. Big.
Yeah, AI. That's a good
Why do you think AI?
Because he's trying to push AI stuff.
He has?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, first let me pull up the stream.
Probably like the Epstein list.
You think? I'll bet you that doesn't get mentioned.
I mean, that was a total debacle.
That's why I think it won't.
But maybe he can't let go of stuff. So
that's true.
I kind of think he'll do it. Let's see here.
Casey Anthony, the LGBTQ, etc. advocate.
Yeah.
Oh, look who we have joining the party. Everyone welcome 18+ adult entertainer, Vidal SuperNinja.
How you doing, Mike?
What's up, dude?
Sorry I was late. I had to, I was feeling patriotic, so I had to flex my Second Amendment rights here for a little bit of a gun show for you guys.
He knows why you homos watch this show.
Something like that, yeah.
So for every $100, Vidal would take off an article of clothing.
What?
Well, yes, you will.
I have 3 pieces of clothing on. That's
$300.
I assume that's to him and not me,
you get to
Jeremy,
see-
because nobody wants to see me.
I
with
just
that.
ate Chinese food. Trust me, you guys don't want to see what's going on here.
You get to see what the real Super Ninja is.
That's not very.
$300.
That's not very
Said,
patriotic.
why is
I was-
Mikey the most modestly dressed today? Wow.
Modest. Oh well.
Yeah, Greg.
I'm the most clothed right now.
Greg is pretty slutty right now.
You are. This
I
has
mean, look,
never happened
he's giving them
before.
thigh too. Look at all that
Ooh.
shit. I thought this was a PG.
We got the
stream.
full. It is never a PG stream. You guys talk for a second. I'm pulling up the stream.
Pulling up the stream.
Are we excited about this? I am.
The inauguration.
I think it's
Inauguration.
gonna
No,
the State of the Union.
State of the Union, right?
Why is it that they never call the first one the State of the Union?
It is the State of the Union.
But they don't call it that whenever
Yeah, it
it's
is.
someone's first one. No,
What?
they don't.
What is it called?
They say like his address to Congress. For
State of
some
the-
reason, when
oh,
it's
the
the
address.
first one, they don't
Yes.
call it that.
Donald Trump addresses his enemies. I'm
I
telling you, this is gonna read like a wrestling promo. I feel it.
think so too. Let me.
So we were talking about what things need to be on the bingo card.
Yeah, Vidal. What?
He's gonna call Zelensky a bitch for sure.
All right.
He's gonna
Chat. What is going on the bingo card?
China.
China. We won every swing state.
Yeah. He's got a lot of bragging to get out of his system. So
Yeah.
that's like the
Democrats
first hour.
have an outburst, or a Democrat
Yeah.
has an outburst.
Democratic outburst.
For sure, he has to roast Biden.
Yeah,
like
Biden.
these are obvious.
I think
right?
he might actually stay away from that.
You
but
think?
I don't know. Like he's like in a different mode right now, so he might bring him up.
He brought
That's good for the bingo card.
He brought up Biden at the Zelensky meeting, though. I mean, he's still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's still taking shots at Biden. So I don't know. He ain't got it out of his system
He
yet.
is an honorary Italian for the way he holds grudges.
Yeah. That beef will go until
Yeah.
Biden's in the grave
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
And even after.
yeah. Hey, man,
Yeah.
they spent the last 4 years trying to.
Doge. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Everyone
Doge,
says
yeah.
Doge.
That's what I was forgetting. Doge, Elon Musk.
Yeah. And how they cut all that spending. They got to brag a
Yeah.
little bit about that.
USAID, USAID.
I heard we
Us
just
AIDS.
stopped our funding to the war for a little while. Like they're pausing the funds.
Yeah.
So they got to
After
talk about
Zelensky,
that.
he was like, "All right, funds are pulled."
Apparently, the Democrats are saying they're going to have a walkout tonight.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
think there's like back and
reactions.
forth. Like, well, AOC's not showing up. She's like, I'm gonna just be tweeting the whole time. Join me on Twitter or whatever.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
She's like us. She's trying to get them clicks while they
Yeah.
while they
Um,
build her YouTube channel up because that's the only career she has to look forward to after this.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I don't know. She like went out and again called Trump a racist, and that's what
Let her. The
Yeah.
longer
what was his
ALC
name that just got sued and lost $15 million for. Like, I think they'll go after her. That and the feds are investigating her apparently for helping illegals hide from ICE.
I heard about that.
So she might be in big trouble.
Well, I kind of hope she sticks around because she makes
Yeah.
she makes the Republican Party look amazing.
Eggs. Eggs. They're going to
Eggs,
talk
yeah.
about eggs.
The eggs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the only appropriate response.
Tariffs.
Jen hit the
We'll talk
nail.
about tariffs.
Oh yeah,
Russia.
Yeah.
Canada right now, man. They're I saw Trudeau was talking shit too.
Do you have the border on there? Or the wall?
Russia, Russia, the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the border.
What about the border?
Immigration/border.
He's gonna bring up how The Apprentice was the #1 rated.
What about color coordination? Black Congress wearing all red or all black, the squad wearing green.
Like a gang fucking war. That would be kind of
Well,
fun.
he's just entering. You just started lonely.
Hey, Flip. Thanks for being here.
So do you got the stream up? that
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
it should
put
be
on there?
starting.
Oh yeah, look.
And then
JD
you got
Vance is
to,
there. Our boy Vance is there.
You got to put it up on.
Yes.
The big
One
screen.
sec. And as I said, fam, help support the channel. Send in your super chats. For every $20 super chat, we will do shots.
Is this the
Shots,
drink tonight?
shots.
Captain Morgan.
And you're like you're a high class
Yeah,
call
I'm
girl, so you
$100. I'll take a shot.
That's in toto.
But I
not
am drinking anyways.
If you think
Well,
Greg
we're-
is naked now,
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the 18+ adult entertainer by the
Yeah.
time we're through.
If you want to realize why they have nice bodies in that industry,
we're just looking forward to another sermon from you. That's all.
Yes.
that's $200 will get you a sermon.
We'll bring up another Andrew Tate topic and see what happens.
All right, you guys, let me know.
Pulling back
Here.
some of the tariffs, not completely letting them go, but certainly pulling them back
We're watching
as
on
long
C-SPAN.
as these countries
I don't know. I pulled up
say,
my-
and then
Do we
become
like
more
this
forceful
setup,
on
though?
issues like
One second.
fentanyl,
That looks
on
good.
issues
Yeah.
that
No.
the reason why that these tariffs are put
Wait.
in place. But I think it's just the reality is that
Wait, I'm
Trump
figuring
saw the
this
stock
out.
markets. He is somebody who follows the stock markets. He follows them quite religiously, and they were going back and
Can they hear
forth,
the
back
stream
and forth, really
currently?
kind of freaking out
Yeah.
negatively.
Are you
about
guys able to
these,
hear the
about these
stream?
tariffs? And
Yeah,
so
is
I
the,
don't think that the White
yeah.
House
Hey,
really
John
did
Fan
say
Doe.
quite
going?
credibly that wasn't the reason, or that
I'm
wasn't
trying to
a
do
reason
the
as to why they're kind of saying
that,
they're
but
gonna
bigger.
pull
Gay
back.
camps.
But certainly only
What?
time will tell what percentage
Don't
that
make
is,
any
how much that is,
Click
and
on.
whether or not they still
that
do
one.
receive
Oh,
the
yeah, good
tariffs on
call.
their
Then
Saturday.
Nydia Velasquez of
All right,
45
hold
New
on.
York, talked
Technical
about Nancy
difficulties.
Pelosi
This
there,
right here, that
both
comment is
long-term
killing me.
members.
Well, I'm glad we're
Yeah.
sorting this out before the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Apologize for not
Sorry, should have
recognizing
done
So they're
this
actually
before.
starting late before them.
There are
over
Yes,
there.
see,
Members
they're
of
later than we
Congress.
are.
Nearly 20% of the Congress is
There
new.
we go. That's good,
And
right?
So that's a lot of new
Yeah,
members.
you might have
and
to adjust it after,
Not quite
but save that.
Yeah.
That's good.
sure who that one was. I think we've had pretty good batting record.
All right.
80%, haven't we?
Oh, I think more than that.
And
Peter
Melania Trump came
Feliciano.
down to Capitol Hill yesterday as
The
well.
Green Ninjas
Is
My
that a
love.
surprise to you down at the White House?
I miss
loved
you.
that
Came
movie as a
down. Here
kid.
comes Mrs. Trump.
I just love Peter.
Yeah, me too.
She's
Actually,
sitting
you know,
with her
Green
guests.
Ninjas, of course.
Greta
I
gave
miss
us
you.
her
When are you
guests
coming back
earlier.
on?
Like,
It's
that's
been too long.
Melania.
They
She's looking
increased
good.
some
Ooh, yeah, she always looks good.
I giving her a nice
revenge
crown.
porn victims. The Humphrey Floyd family that was
Yeah.
We are going to
father
see
was
here.
killed
Yeah, hold on.
in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
She's sitting with her guests there.
Okay.
There we go.
Lincoln Riley family is
That's
there.
right.
We
Um,
need sound
to
on there.
answer your
Can
question,
everyone hear us
I
okay?
guess it's
Hey,
surprised to see
Michael
that
Woods,
many
Mr.
people
First. Unit
public
Pussy
event
Monster.
since Donald
Pussy
Trump,
Monster is here.
took office.
I like it.
There
Pisha
were some
monster.
questions
Make sure
about how
If there's
much
any
he would
echo
be in
coming in, let us
Washington,
know.
Yeah,
how
let us
frequently
know.
he'd be
The
The
around.
sound checking.
But I think that there's a real shift in energy.
No, I want
not
the
just
gay
from,
camps.
I do
Republicans in
too.
office, trying to do
He said
things
it'll help him
much
get his
differently.
summer body.
So,
That's brilliant.
Mr. Speaker, the president's
Can you guys hear everything okay?
Who that? In the cabin.
Yeah, let us know if the audio is all right.
Sounds good.
Oh, you're nice. I love you.
We got our producer on the side
We
here,
do.
Jen. She's keeping things running. Are you gonna be dancing in the shops with them today?
I'm so excited for this. Okay, Jenny said she will do
$50, Jenny
the
will.
shot.
Everyone has a
State
price.
Rubio,
Audio is good.
Secretary
Thanks,
of State.
dude.
We saw there as well.
Audio's good.
Attorney General Pam Bondi. Pete
Hey, and Mikey was
Hegseth
only 9
there.
minutes late this time.
Fuck you.
I can't
And that's
Mr.
only because
Lutnick,
I
the Commerce
was
Secretary, who we
rushing
talked
him.
about a little bit
Or
earlier.
else he would have been.
RFK Jr., of
you.
Trying
course.
to get ready.
H.H.
Hey,
I can't even make fun of
Grab
him this
this.
time because I was late.
Oh, I didn't get it. I've had it the whole time.
There's Seth Duffy.
RFK.
I'm so sorry, Sean Duffy.
It's because of him you got blue peed, Mike.
Transportation.
I know.
We're looking at the
There's
source right
Senator
here.
Adam Schiff,
People
Uh,
like a smirk.
sitting with
You would have thought it would have gone away by now.
Imagine he announces the cure for the gay.
If only, I wish. From your lips to God's ears.
I have people like airdropping
Trying
to take you
Take
away.
Mike out.
Hear him!
We got
Hear
him.
him!
Please do.
Push
Please
this
do.
bastard.
Please
We have
do.
Angela Also Brooks, Maryland.
Mike Pence.
Wait,
comes in.
seriously?
Kamala Harris, of course, and then
His time is finally
uh,
come.
Rochester.
Spared his whole
Yeah.
life for
Interchange.
this.
Ben
Go
Shapiro and
through
Matt
it,
And
Walsh.
there's
are
Christy
apparently there.
Noem.
That's weird. I thought Ben Shapiro was streaming
He
it.
was
So
talking there with
was he
the
in two places
that's
at once?
congressman from New Jersey, Jeff.
Tim
that's
Burchett.
Tim Burchett from Tennessee.
There we go.
Hypothetically, if I was in the, if I was on the ground just giving a speech.
Yeah, speak faster.
Yeah, I'm
He
too
is-
slow. Yeah, I like
We're
that.
giving a speech already.
Dangerous Spaces.
Mhm.
I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a bit. So next couple days, we're expecting a
It's sort of
cyclone.
odd to have something like this.
How are you
with,
guys going?
I mean,
Good,
there's so much
better than
paying
you. I
attention
hope
to the
everything's
fire,
Where the hell
okay.
is that
like some of
going?
the protests and so forth,
Australia.
having just done the Oscars
Australia.
2 nights ago.
A lot of wild shit going
It's
on.
not quite as glamorous.
It's not quite the same.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, our weather's
Not
pretty
quite the
nice,
same.
actually.
There's a lot
It's hard to
more
rub it in.
I-
Pretty
I was gonna
beautiful
say-
in Orlando.
I'll rub it in. Weather's
Jason
great.
Dick,
No, but
nobody in the
stay
world
safe,
thinks
Go in the
Tim.
snow,
Or
motherfucker.
where?
If you need to escape somewhere, free state of Florida is open.
Our American weather is very good.
Last year, Joe
It's not
Biden
going, damn.
took at least
See,
a
he's,
half hour
who will be later, me or Trump?
I drove over here
It
with so
was-
much like,
it was
I'm
a
gonna be
moment
late. Like,
for
Did
him.
you guys hear this
politically,
bullshit, by the
that
way, that
boosted him.
RFK's
that got rid of some of the
department came out
rumors
with a
of mental
statement of
decline, etc.
anti-Semitism is a
Worked that
public
room
health
for a
crisis.
half an hour. It was one of the most,
What?
in a
Ugh.
sense, iconic things
I
I've ever
hate
seen
it.
in
I mean,
politics.
I
guess
hate it.
I'm not
Aimed at the
shocked.
Democrats.
Do we expect
They have become
President Trump to do the same?
No,
thing?
I know,
with
but
I don't know.
anti-Semitism.
I don't know if
He
President-
likes to chat.
I
that's
don't know
true.
if
But it's the
President
same
Trump
shit
will
that
be
they
there
I
did.
know.
The
long.
racism.
I mean, in
What
that
is-
span,
I hate
Joe
it.
Biden had like 2 hot
They
mic
are
moments that went viral.
I know, but I
mean, he was
still
there
hate
for
it.
It's
forever.
kinda
I don't know
funny
if
how
you
that
expect
whole
President
vibe
Trump to
kinda
be for that long. But the
slowly
reality is
became
that
that,
as I
right? Like
talk
it's like,
to
oh, okay,
people
we're
close to
not.
him,
We're
he is enjoying
anti-Israel
this
now.
moment.
Where'd
Happy
that
to be
come
back in the
from?
White House.
That was
Happy
not
to
on
have
my
a party that
my
responds
checklist.
to him,
Yeah.
that respects him.
That's for sure.
And he's happy,
Democratic
back to being the center of
Dude, come
everything.
escape to Florida.
And so I think
got a
we're going to
passport?
see him
Passport?
show
That
that
accent.
happiness,
Just-
shaking
You want a
hands with his
passport?
friends.
He's got a passport.
Shut up.
Shaking hands, potentially people
You're
who
not
don't
on it.
like him very much, Democrats,
Hold on, I'm getting
kind of pushing
That guy
them
looks
to
like
say
Steven Spielberg.
something,
Speak amongst
potentially
Ugh,
just
like-
kind of reveling in this
Rhode
moment
Island is neither
that
road
he
nor an
has
island.
now that he's
It's
back in the White
disgust.
House. And so I think he is going to be there a long
He looks
time.
like
Whether or not
Steven
he's there as long
Spielberg
as
minus
Joe
a
Biden, I
couple
think we
chromosomes
can
and
tell, because
plus
Joe
a
Biden-
couple
I mean, I remember
cheeseburgers.
being there. I mean, being
That's
covering it
He just
last year,
ate cheeseburger.
being like, "Dang, can you
You have a
come
cheeseburger
down?"
right there.
Literally right.
I see. I was looking for an invitation for someone to be like, "Eat it. It's okay."
Yeah.
Segue to today's
Wrap it up.
sponsors, right? And it's just like a burger commercial.
I'm trying to think how I can both eat
Yeah,
and
I
hide my
would guess
topping.
too that like some of that is there's a little bit of wistfulness.
Jason,
like
well,
that Biden,
That's
for
what-
reelection.
That is what it says.
Who
I
knows
thought
what
I
kind
saw
of
that, but
doubts
I'm
he
like,
may
I'm
have
blind.
had.
I can't
You
You
actually
always
say.
think you're seeing dick. Mike.
Jason-
You're always surprised by that.
Are you
Uh,
doing fake
that-
bites on
and
your
that- this is
bring it
like a
up to your
beginning.
mouth and just-
No, okay, I'm gonna walk off.
Even if it seems like.
But
there's
he,
been-
meanwhile, he was inviting me to
Yeah,
eat on
you can
camera.
see that
like
the
10
minutes
cabinet
ago.
is still not
Most
completely
South
seated,
Carolina.
and they're not going to bring him in while there's still
Right,
people
Right, yeah.
in the aisles, but he
I love
is
En's.
nearby.
I mean,
He's in the
Jen's,
holding room
audio
next to
production
the
over there.
chamber,
Now
and
everybody got
should
his
be
beard
coming
nasty
in
sweat,
shortly.
man.
Just want to remind our viewers. Obviously, we're going to shut up as soon as the president gets in there. We're going to listen to everything that happens. We'll watch the president leave the
That's
room
the straightest
They're
thing
beautiful.
about him right now.
without
is
us. They're
those
supposed to
sweatpants.
Gabbard, of course,
Because they're not
always
his.
a boy.
They are
Yeah,
mine.
that's right. Former Senator.
They're the
from
ones that
Georgia.
Johnny Depp wore in A
RFK.
Nightmare on Elm
I
Street.
haven't seen RFK Jr. talk to a lot
Oh,
of
they
people.
look good on
I
Johnny.
don't know if that's
They look good on me,
I
bitch.
saw him
saying
talk to Jeff
anything.
Van Drew. And
Okay.
I wonder if it was a conversation
Yeah,
about
we'll see.
Florida.
Ah, Tim.
Because Jeff Van Drew is a dentist.
Is he really? Did not know.
Yeah.
Did not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, RFK is
Wildfire, I can see it.
It's on the way.
This news is outbreak kind of going
Oh
back
yeah,
and
that's a
forth,
good idea, Duke. I was just
whether or not he should be promoting vaccine
Yeah.
or
Fuck
not.
him.
He should.
Yeah, we don't really care for those people.
Yeah, until Trump actually gets up.
They're gonna shut up when he goes on, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Is C-SPAN one of those networks that
No,
might cut the
notice
fucking
Eric-
feed or some shit?
I
No.
think so.
Because I've seen like NBC do shit like that where
No,
those
C-SPAN doesn't do that. That's all they cover is like
okay.
Congress and stuff.
Hey, Jeremy.
It's like you got one job. Don't cut it off.
Thank you so much, dude. Mikey, we ought to make like fabric softener and snuggle. Oh, baby.
Oh,
First,
not
How
for
very-
$5.
Shut up,
You have
Greg.
to get- at least has to go up to 10.
Don't listen to him. Dude, I love you. Thank you.
Mike's standards are $5 or less.
Shut up! Oh, you're one to talk 18 plus.
Hey, mine's isn't a $5 super chat. What was that? What was my price? $100 per
For what?
For snuggles?
per article of clothing.
Oh.
Yeah, $100, $300.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
No,
You should.
SuperNinja.
I only have on the shirt and pants. I have nothing.
That's
under
their
this.
point.
Commando.
I own
Jeremy, I agree. Thank you.
I don't even own underwear ever.
Really?
Only when I'm wearing suits.
I don't get people who go commando. Like, I don't want stuff bouncing around.
We don't need to be understood, Mike. It's just a thing.
I don't get it.
It is
I
kind of
don't-
nice feeling though.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like stuff would be
It's not even something I think
I
about.
I can't because like my shorts are too short, so I need things to be like in place.
You'd end up
Yeah.
on a list for sure.
Yeah.
But no,
Even
it's
with your small penis would peek out.
Shut the fuck. Do you want the next time you fucking say that? I'm gonna whip it out. I will get Yelp reviews, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the
One-star
chat?
reviews
Shut
coming
the
in
fuck
from
up.
Yelp.
Is there anyone in the chat that I've slept with? Let me see.
There's always someone in the chat.
Not that I know of right now. I'm sure there will be at
Commando's
some
not even
point.
Something to think about. It's like since I was 13.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Just never even. It's not second nature. It doesn't.
Emo trash.
Mikey needs what? Okay, I'm in here. The party can start. Let's throw the
Emo.
music on.
I saw a video before that they were responding to one where some guy was like, "You can't summon an entire generation by singing a song," and then this other guy responded and he's like, "A song? You just need one note." And I was like, "I know what note that's gonna be." Emo trash probably feels me.
Play it.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's 3 notes.
Dun, dun, dun. But the first
six
one,
notes.
dun, fuck you. The first one is all you need. You know what I'm talking about. You're both looking at me like I'm not.
No, I don't like emo.
It's like
There's a couple
Oh.
Bright Eyes.
yes,
songs.
thank you.
The
I
Black
knew it. I knew it. Emo. That's my
Emo.
girl.
The black.
Yeah.
G.
Mikey wish somebody could hit his Gino.
Fuck you.
Ah!
Was it
I am
Black
on
Parade?
fire.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
Man, My Chemical
Oh,
Romance.
you're-
You are in
No,
rare
I
form
got it
tonight,
now.
Father
I
Greg.
got it. It was just I don't think you were hitting the right notes.
I-
That's what it
I-
was. No, I know the song. It was
Oh,
I had
Dude,
it played in my head.
I got fucked in the gene pool because like my entire family are musicians and I have zero musical
Is that
talent.
the name of the club?
What?
In the Gene Pool? Was it Gene Pool was the name of the club?
Fuck you. I just got that.
I'm taking
When I was
I'm taking a pregame shot because
a young boy,
I'm too sober for this gay shit.
my father took me into the city.
That's
No one?
that's so close to the music that you're gonna get copyright struck, Mike.
To see a marching band. Nobody, come on. Thank you, Emo Trash. I love you.
Here we go. Here's our
Oh! Let's
Here's our
go,
boy.
bitches.
I am a real American. He just goes out and starts tearing the shirt off.
Hey, Vidal.
Fuck
yeah.
I don't know, man. That's like an impossible order here.
What?
He said no gayness.
I know, Vidal is here.
Well, look, he put all the lyrics.
I love it. I love it.
We got our bingo. Are we taking shots on the bingo?
No, just for $20 for the death.
Oh, okay. I thought the bingo card was going to put us in the hospital.
That guy
Ooh.
was that kid was
Yeah, I don't blame him.
All of his chins are on camera right now.
Yeah, you summoned him.
Oh,
men in
yeah.
women's sports. That's a
Oh,
big,
yeah.
That was a big
Good
one, too.
call.
That was a good one. That was one of the main things for me because I got a niece who plays sports, and yeah, you know,
I feel like that's
I-
kind of the same.
I got
story.
I got little cousins that are into martial arts and are getting into want to do MMA when they get older. And I'm like, I do not need my little girls getting their ass beat by a bunch of trans competitors and shit. Not even in sports.
What else is going on the
Make
bingo
America
card?
great again.
No, should have been the first thing if we're being honest. China was the first thing we wrote.
That's an obvious one.
Comparison.
No, I'll add that.
He's got it. Well, we
Look at
said
that.
Canada.
We got love connection.
We said
happening
Canada.
in the
I was
chat.
referring to the tariff.
Yeah.
Because Trudeau was talking about the tariff earlier today.
Oh, Trudeau.
We're getting in a trade war with Canada. How about that?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Dude!
$20.
Thank you so much, dude.
First show.
Time for a toast.
To a great
Shots. Everybody!
Yeah.
You should do the first one.
I'll do the first one.
Yay!
I'll
Is he
do the
drinking out of that, or
inaugural
is he
shot.
doing an actual shot? Okay.
Jesus, you were pouring some fucking polished shots.
I thought this was a standard.
No, it's like halfway up.
I'm from New York. This is how
New
we
York.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
Got it?
Jenny's gonna have one. Do we have another
Our
glass?
producer's about to get hammered.
Wait, we need your arm on screen.
If she's not the responsible then who is?
None of us.
I need a little
All right.
because I kind of like out a little bit on this table.
Wow, that's interesting.
What?
YouTube won't let them say shots in super chats.
What? Really?
That's weird.
Oh, because we're watching this and they're probably
Oh,
thinking
good shot,
assassination.
good shot.
Oh!
I didn't even think about that.
I don't know. I'm just
So-
speculating here.
Yeah, just don't
To
say shots in the super chat.
Wait, Duke, you have to name the shots. What are these called?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We gotta name the damn things. Man, listen how
The dudes.
patriotic
We
that
can
room
call
sounds.
this one the stiff ripple.
That's beautiful. The stiff ripple.
Who the hell is that?
We got napkins in
Oh,
there?
USA. You gotta put
of my
that on
thoughts,
the
yeah.
card.
'Cause I got a little drop on
All
the
right.
table.
Cheers.
To an
Cheers.
awesome fucking promo and speech.
Cheers. Clinkety clankety.
Love you.
Ooh, those were big shots.
That's how we do it in New York.
Yeah, that's how we do it. How you doing?
Thanks so much, Duke. When it comes to President Trump about taking shots, would feel a bit distasteful. We're doing it in honor of him. He dodges the shots.
Oh,
we
that's
take
right.
the shots.
We can call this the earlobe.
Oh,
The
there you go.
earlobe! Thank you, dude.
Man, he's getting a lot of love. I was not expecting that.
My hand.
I was expecting
welcome.
kind of like a split room or something, but they really like him in there. Isn't it? He's getting like a standing ovation right now.
Hopefully we don't. I know, but
Yeah, let us know if there's any echo. Who's that?
Thank you.
This man loves it though. He's such a performer. You know what I'm saying? Like he was born for this shit. Dude, that's a standing ovation. What the hell? Hey, look, it's Ben Shapiro. I'm here. I'm ready to listen to the speech.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There is.
Great
You're
honor. Thank you very
bring up
much.
this, I get really
Speaker
insulted.
John,
That's
Vice
pretty good.
You
President
listen here,
Vance,
Buster Brown.
the First Lady of the United States.
They're sitting on their asses. Volume up on Trump.
See the stuff can't go any louder on their side. Maybe on your computer.
Members of
Is
the
that good
United
enough?
States
That's kind of
Congress,
maxed
thank
out
you very
volume.
much. And to my fellow
Yeah.
citizens,
But we can always turn
America
the volume
is
down
back.
on live,
Do that. Yeah, because we don't need to talk.
Well,
We're-
how is our voice compared to the audio coming into Trump?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling very patriotic today.
Yeah, this is awesome.
6 weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. We have accomplished more in 43 days than most administrations accomplished in 4 years or 8 years.
Most.
And we are just getting started.
Woo!
There goes our Elon. Our boy Elon.
Oh, see, there it is.
I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. The American dream is unstoppable, and our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. There's never been anything like it.
No. He's like, it
The
ain't getting better
presidential
than this.
election of November 5th was a mandate like has not been seen in many decades.
We won every swing
We
state.
won all 7 swing states.
Whoa!
An
First
electoral
one
college
tonight.
of
Made me $1,300.
12 votes.
I would have won $5,000. No, not hold my position.
We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
Here it is.
What are they bitching?
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
They're splitting the
The
room.
Democrats are already,
Somebody was.
after he mentions that he won the popular vote.
It's just a fact.
Yeah. He drowned him out. Look at him, drowning him out.
And one county in
Justin.
our country, 2,700 to
Keep going.
525.
Yeah, he's like, get him
So
out.
somebody's out.
It's
Yeah.
almost completely red for
Yeah, we didn't even get 5 minutes in.
Republican.
We're gonna do this all night, I think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Good.
This is great.
Let them see.
Let him
Now, for the
embarrass
first
us.
Fuck
time in
it.
modern history, more Americans believe that our country is headed in the right direction than the wrong direction. In fact, it's an astonishing record, 27-point swing, the most ever.
Boom!
What was the guy with the cane bitching about? He's shaking his fucking
That's-
cane at him. Do we know who that is?
Yeah.
Our borders are.
Chat. He's a congressman, right?
Likewise,
What was he
small
screaming?
business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded, a 41-point jump.
He's just talking over it.
We called it. We did say there would be a lot of
hold
disorder.
and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions.
Look at him.
That's your warning.
Sit your fat ass down.
What's he saying?
Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant at Arms to restore order to the joint
Yeah.
Woo! Holy shit!
I don't think he'll be.
Democrats
the last
have
one, though.
learned
Yeah, they're gonna
nothing.
remove Al Green. He's
Yeah.
gonna use it for
Oh, yeah.
from his people.
And he's gonna say,
They-
"I'm a
They
black
voted
man."
down an old black man.
They took out a black
They put
man.
me out of Congress.
Yeah, emo, you seriously did.
Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat. sir.
Target.
Sit down.
Take your seat.
He looks like fucking
Finding
El
that members
Chapo.
continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant at Arms to restore order.
Bye. Hey, goodbye.
Don't forget your cane.
Fuck out of here, bro. It ain't your party anymore, boy. Time to go. Back that shit up. If that isn't a perfect symbol of the situation
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
then what is?
They have learned
Remember
nothing.
when they threw a fit when that one guy spoke out against Obama
Yup.
and made him apologize?
Yeah, that was Al Green.
Yes, this exactly, John
This is gonna
Doe.
happen all night.
Members are directed
That's the way-
to.
This is gonna be like
Quorum in the
Yep,
House.
John Doe's right. You got the
Mr. President, you continue.
he's gonna turn
Thank you.
himself
We're
into
gonna do it
fucking
all
Rosa
night
Parks
long.
now.
Over the past 6 weeks, I have signed nearly 100 executive orders and taken more than 400 executive actions, a record to restore common sense, safety, optimism, and wealth all across our wonderful land. The people elected me to do the job, and I'm doing it.
I agree, Jeremy.
We'll leave that on there. That should be. That's just the theme for the whole night.
Yep.
Man, this is like so exciting.
In fact, it has been stated by many that the first month of our
Yeah, what kind of
presidency
insurrection
our
was that?
presidency is the most successful in the history of our nation. By many.
What is that?
Oh, they're
And
just
what makes
Must
it even more
steal.
impressive
Oh.
is that
Like they're at a
Elon
you
fucking
know who
auction.
number 2 is? George Washington. How about that? How about that? I don't know about that list, but we'll take it. Within hours of taking the oath of office, I declared a national emergency on our southern border, and I deployed the U.S. military and border patrol to repel the invasion of our country. And what a job they've done. As a result, illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever.
Hey, Loomis.
I agree. They're probably going to have another like wave of disruptors come in every couple of minutes.
That's what B was saying.
Yeah, I agree with him 100%. I think they're.
I don't think they were that dumb, but
I mean,
I love how Melania is like,
They heard my words and they
this is all
chose
they have.
not to come. Much
Yeah.
easier that way. In comparison, under Joe Biden, the worst president in American history, there were hundreds of thousands of illegal crossings.
There we
a
go.
month. And virtually all of them, including murderers, drug dealers, gang members, and people from mental institutions and insane asylums, were released into our country. Who would want to do that? This is my 5th such speech to Congress. And once again, I look at the Democrats in front of me, and I realize there is absolutely nothing I can say to make them happy or to make them stand or smile or applaud. Nothing I can do. I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these
Save Medicaid.
astronomical
Medicaid
achievements. They
funding
won't do
went
it, no
up
matter what.
$90 billion
Five
in
times
his
I've been
first
up here.
term.
It's very sad, and it just shouldn't be this way.
He's looking up Al Green. And he's doing his face.
So Democrats sitting before me, for just this one night, why not join us in celebrating so many incredible wins for America? For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
Woo! Oh, the dentures queen.
Every
Yeah,
day
they
my
beat it to death.
administration is fighting to deliver the change America needs to bring a future that America deserves, and we're doing it. This is a time for big dreams and bold action. Upon taking office, I imposed an immediate freeze on all federal hiring, a freeze on all new federal regulations, and a freeze on all foreign aid. I terminated the ridiculous Green New Scam. I withdrew from the unfair Paris Climate Accord, which was costing us trillions of dollars that other countries were not paying. I withdrew from
Oh, she
the
was holding
corrupt
something?
World Health Organization. And I also withdrew from the anti-American UN Human Rights Council. We ended all of Biden's environmental restrictions that were making our country far less safe and totally unaffordable. And importantly, we ended the last administration's insane electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto workers and companies from economic destruction.
Yeah.
Exactly, Justin.
To unshackle
For real.
our economy, I
Good
have
point.
directed that for every one new regulation, 10 old regulations must be eliminated, just like I did in my very successful first term.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
And in that first term, we set records on ending unnecessary
Probably
rules and
had a few too many.
regulations like no other president had done before. We ordered all federal workers to return to the office. They will either show up for work in person or be removed from their job.
He always looks like Florida woman.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Same.
And we've ended
He's not.
weaponized government where, as an example,
Same.
the sitting president
He's very
is
campy.
allowed to viciously prosecute his political opponent, like me. How did that work out? Not too good. Not too good.
Oh my God.
And I have stopped all government censorship and brought back free speech in
Woo!
America. It's back.
Yes.
Yes.
You call Mike a fag and not get in trouble for it anymore.
Right.
Breeder.
And 2 days ago, I signed an order making
Fuck you, I
English
hate
the
you.
official language of the United States of America.
What is that?
Just remember, Mike, you're hot, fag.
Thank you. You're my 18 festival. Thank you.
I renamed the Gulf of Mexico
So
the
dumb.
Gulf of America.
Yeah.
America! Fuck yeah!
Motherfucking yeah.
And I renamed for a great president, William McKinley, Mount McKinley again.
Yeah.
Beautiful Alaska. We love Alaska. We've ended the tyranny of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion policies
Yes.
all across the entire
Oh, they're
federal
gonna
government
throw a
and
fit over
indeed the
that.
private sector and our military.
Oh my God, it's the Lion
Our
King.
country will be woke no
Nah,
longer.
is that y'all? Why'd you
We
wear
believe that whether you are a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer, or an air traffic controller, you should be hired and promoted based on skill and competence, not race or gender. Very important.
Yes. Death to DEI.
They're gonna hate that.
Fuck it.
Who's that?
You should be hired
Hot.
Yeah, I was
based
thinking
on
that guy was hot.
merit. And the Supreme Court, in a brave and very powerful
Justin.
decision, has allowed us to do so. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have removed the poison of critical race theory from our public schools, and I signed an order making it the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Ooh, they're gonna be like, boo, false.
Come on, guys. Trust the science.
Listen, none of them are biologists. They don't know.
Also signed an executive order to ban men from playing in women's
Bingo.
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, they could have put their kid. What are they doing?
Oh,
3 years
Matt
ago,
Walsh
Peyton
was
McNair
enthusiastic.
was
Always.
an all-star high school athlete, one of the best, preparing for a future in college sports. But when her girls' volleyball match was invaded by a male, he smashed the ball so hard in Peyton's face, causing traumatic brain injury, partially paralyzing her right side and ending her athletic career. It was a shot like she's never seen before. She's never seen anything like it. Peyton is here tonight in the gallery, and Peyton, from now on, schools will kick the men off the girls' team, or they will lose all federal funding.
Yeah.
Who's hotter, Ben or Matt?
Sure he's
Okay, I got to admit, deep dark secret, I think Ben Shapiro's kind of hot. I would hit it.
Hypothetically, if you were doing right now.
Mike, you're not doing it right. You got to put it on the How do you kick on first? And then go with two fingers, then go to three fingers. Gotta make the Star of David.
And if you really want to see numbers, just take a look at what happened in the women's boxing, weightlifting, track and field, swimming, or cycling, where a male recently finished
How
a long
dare you,
distance
American
race,
legends?
5
How dare
hours
you?
and 14 minutes
How dare
ahead of a
you?
woman for a new record by 5 hours. Broke the record by 5 hours.
Would
It's
hit it.
demeaning for women, and it's very bad for our country. We're not going to put up with it any longer.
Oh, they got a black lady doing it. They got him in the dress. Al Green.
Ooh, what is
What I just described is only
Happy
a
to
small
have you here,
fraction of the
legend.
common sense revolution that is now, because of us, sweeping the entire world. Common sense has become a common theme, and we will never go back. Never.
Make
Never
sense
gonna let
common
that
again.
happen. Among my very highest priorities is to rescue our economy and get dramatic
All right, nobody look at
immediate
me.
relief to working families. As you know, we inherited from the last administration an economic catastrophe and an inflation nightmare.
Won't be the last time people see stuff.
Their policies drove up energy prices, pushed up
Treasury
grocery
18
costs, and
entertainer.
drove the necessities of life out of reach for millions and millions of Americans. They've never had anything like it. We suffered the worst inflation in 48 years, but perhaps even in the history of our country. They're not sure. As president, I'm fighting every day to reverse this damage and make America
Terrible.
affordable again. Joe Biden especially let the price of eggs get out of control.
Eggs, we got another bingo.
The egg price is out of control. And we're working hard to get it back down. Secretary, do a good job on that. You inherited a total mess from the previous administration. Do a good job.
Somebody's doing. Who got angry?
Oh, look, we got protesters.
A
What
major
kind of
focus of our fight
insurrection is
to
this?
defeat inflation is rapidly reducing the cost of energy. The previous administration cut the number of new oil and gas leases by 95%, slowed pipeline construction to a halt, and closed more than 100 power plants. We are opening up many of those power plants right now. And frankly, we have never seen anything like it. That's why on my first day in office, I declared a national energy emergency.
Trying to advertise the adult entertainer.
As you've heard me say many
Yeah,
times, we have
a whole
more
hour
liquid gold
of
under our
streaming, I
feet than
didn't
any
realize it.
nation
My
on
kid-
earth, and by far. And now I fully authorize the most talented team ever assembled to go and get it. It's called Drill Baby Drill.
Oh, they're gonna lose their shit over that. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, we missed Drill.
I
We
didn't think
missed
people
that one.
said that.
Yeah, we're bringing it all back now.
My administration is also working on a gigantic natural gas pipeline in Alaska, among the largest in the world, where Japan, South Korea, and other nations want to be our partner with investments of trillions of dollars each. There's never been anything like that one. It will be truly spectacular. It's all set to go. The permitting is gotten. And later this week, I will
Yeah,
also take
that's why
historic
that
action
saying
to
always makes me
dramatically
kinda
expand
cringe.
production of critical minerals and rare earths
Yup.
here in the USA.
Minerals, you call that. Love you,
Further
Jeremy.
combat inflation, we will not only be reducing the cost of energy, but will be ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars.
I like how he looked right over at his like when he said it.
Right,
Like, when he said it. He's like, we're not
And,
wasting any
created
more
the brand
money.
new Department of Government Efficiency.
Go right at them.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you've heard of it.
There you go. They're gonna be on. He's so proud. He's so proud.
He looks like he's wearing his father's
Which
suit.
is headed by Elon Musk, who is in the gallery tonight.
Boo, yeah.
A little bit of fashion police critique from Mikey always.
Justin! Dude,
Oh, we got another
shot.
Thank you, Elon.
Justin.
Thank
Working
you,
very hard.
Justin.
He didn't need this. He didn't need this.
That's
Thank you
true.
very much. We appreciate
you,
it.
Justin.
Everybody here, even this side, appreciates it, I believe.
Yeah, come on, Greg.
They
Good.
just don't want to admit that.
Special occasion.
Just listen to some of the appalling waste we have already identified.
When I get
$22
annoyed with
billion
stuff because of my work, it's helpful to
from
remember how dumb
HHS
dems
to
are.
provide
Thanks,
free
Dems. Here's a
housing
shot
and
to
cars
you.
for
This is the
illegal
dumb dems
aliens.
shot.
$45 million
Jen, you want
for
it?
diversity, equity, and
Need
inclusion
another.
scholarships.
Jen
in
Wilson turned down
Burma.
alcohol.
$40 million to improve
But
the
we need-
social
we
and
need
economic
Jen's arm
inclusion
on
of
camera.
sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that
Wait,
is.
hold on.
$8 million to promote
And every evening.
LGBTQI
Go
plus
on camera because then we're gonna get
in
banned.
the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
Thank you, Justin.
$60 million for indigenous peoples and Afro-Colombian empowerment in Central America. $60 million. $8 million for making mice transgender.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is real. $32 million for a left-wing propaganda.
He's literally
operation
running the
in
numbers.
Moldova. $10 million for male circumcision in Mozambique.
He's going down the
$20
list.
million for the Arab Sesame Street in the Middle East. It's a program. $20 million for a program. $1.9 billion
What would the Arab
to
Sesame Street be?
recently created
One
decarbonization
kaboom,
of
two
homes.
kaboom, three kaboom. Allahu Akbar!
I know she's involved. Just at the last moment, the money was passed over
One virgin.
by a woman named Stacey Abrams. Have you ever heard of her?
Three good
A $3.5 million consulting contract for lavish fish monitoring. $1.5 million for voter confidence in Liberia. $14 million for social cohesion in Mali.
does.
$59 million for illegal alien hotel rooms in New York City.
I can vouch for that. I'm from New
On
York.
fucking 59th
The real
Street.
estate
my
developers
fucking
done very well. $250,000 to increase vegan local climate action innovation in Zambia. $22 million for social and behavior change in Uganda. $14 million for improving public procurement in Serbia. $47 million for improving learning outcomes in Asia. Asia's doing very well with learning. I don't know what we're doing.
Learning outcomes in
Use it
Asia,
ourselves.
the smartest.
And
fucking people in the
$101
world.
million for DEI contracts at the Department of Education, the most ever paid, nothing even like it. Under the Trump administration, all of these scams, and they're far worse, but I didn't think it was appropriate to talk about them. They're so bad. Many more have been found out and exposed and swiftly terminated by a group of very intelligent, mostly young people, headed up by Elon, and we appreciate it. We found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud.
Oh my God, this is so not surprising. I need to watch that show.
Yeah, I gotta check that
We
out.
Yeah.
took the money and reduced our debt to fight inflation and other things. Taking back a lot of that money. We got it just in time. This is just the beginning. The Government Accountability Office, a federal government office, has estimated annual fraud of over $500 billion in our nation, and we are working very hard to stop it. We're going to. We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors, and that our seniors
This is
and
amazing.
people that we love rely on. Believe it or not, government databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old. It lists
What are they bitching about?
3.6 million people from ages 110 to 119. I don't know any of them. I know some people that are rather elderly, but not quite that elderly. 3.47 million people from ages 120 to 129. 3.9 million people from ages 130 to 139. 3.5 million people from ages 140 to 149. And money is being paid to many of them. And we're searching right now. In fact, Pam, good luck. Good luck. You're going to find it. But a lot of money is paid out to people because it just keeps getting paid and nobody does. And it really hurts Social Security and hurts our country. 1.3 million people from ages
To the bottom of
150
that
to
says everything.
159 and over
Like,
130,000
That should be
people,
something we
according
all
to
should agree
the
on. This shouldn't even be a
Social
fucking
Security
issue. Like,
databases, are
don't
age
check anything
over
on Twitter that you admit
160
doing
years
trouble.
old.
They can't see it.
Your live
We have a
streaming it.
healthier country than I thought, Bobby.
Where's Cheryl Hines?
It's like if there's one thing we should all agree on, hey man, we're spending too much money in areas that are failing.
To finish, 1,039 people between the ages of 220 and 229. One person between the age of 240 and 249. And one person
the
is
fruity little
listed at
sign.
360 years of age.
The numbers don't lie.
More than
y'all.
100
Yeah,
years.
which part?
More
What
than
part is
100
called they
years
can't?
older than our country.
what is that?
But we're going to find out where that money's going. And it's not going to be pretty. By slashing all of the fraud, waste, and theft we can find, we will defeat inflation, bring down mortgage rates, lower car payments and grocery prices, protect our seniors, and put more money in the pockets of American families.
Yeah. That was better. Like, not the cat, dude. You gotta kill her with Skippy magazine.
And today, interest rates took a beautiful drop, big, beautiful drop. It's about time. And in the near future, I want to do what has not been done in 24 years, balance the federal budget. We're going to balance it.
Man, that's a full order. Couple of $1 trillion, man.
With that goal in mind, we have developed in great detail what we are calling the gold card.
Ugh, he's
which
got to
goes
go
on
away.
sale very soon. For
Yeah,
$5
seriously,
million,
Jeff.
we will allow the most successful job-creating people from all over the world to buy a path to U.S.
I know.
citizenship. It's like the green card, but
I think
better
I know
and more
who it is.
sophisticated.
Mine.
And these people will have to pay tax in our country. They won't have to pay tax from where they came. The money that they've made, you wouldn't want to do that, but they have to pay tax, create jobs. They'll also be taking people out of colleges and paying for them so that we can keep them in our country instead of having them being forced out. Number one, at the top school, as an example, being forced out and not being allowed to stay and create tremendous numbers of jobs and great success for a company out there. So while we take out the criminals, killers, traffickers, and child predators who are allowed to enter our country under the open border policy of these people, the Democrats, the Biden administration, the open border insane policies that
Oh, they're
you've
gonna flip
allowed
out.
to destroy our country. We will now bring in brilliant, hardworking, job-creating people. They're going to pay a lot of money, and we're going to reduce our debt with that money.
Does your arm want to make a cameo? His Addison's arm.
Even just a high five. Like,
High
Given
five.
us a mandate for bold and profound change. For nearly 100 years, the federal bureaucracy has grown until it has crushed our freedoms, ballooned our deficits,
We got
and
an
held back
Addison's arm
America's
cameo.
potential in every possible
By the way, subscribe to her.
the
new
nation founded by pioneers and risk takers now drowns under millions and millions of pages.
Yes.
yeah, I was gonna say you just got
Regulations
canceled, Mike.
and
Very well
debt.
done.
Wow.
Approvals that should take
People
10
see our
days to
YouTube
get
pages.
instead
Yeah,
take
it's
10
Yeah, now
years,
they're gonna
15
flip it.
years, and even 20 years before you're rejected.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Meanwhile, we
I
have
give you
hundreds
my
of
heart.
thousands
Oh,
of federal
no,
workers who
Mikey.
have not been showing up to work.
Yeah,
My administration will reclaim power from this unaccountable bureaucracy, and we will restore true democracy to America again.
That's a Jasper Edison's one and only cameo on this Tiger.
they're never gonna go.
And any federal bureaucrat who resists this change will be removed from office immediately. Because we are draining the swamp. It's very simple. And the days of rule by unelected bureaucrats are over.
It's crazy. You can hear the half the room is pushed every time you start them.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Like,
Oh, that is the face of a dried up vagina.
that is a long
That
fucking
is
day.
a, right?
Is that why you're
And the
gay?
next
Because that's what
phase
the
of our
vaginas look
plan
like
to
in your
deliver the
mind.
greatest economy in
Right,
history
like
is
the
for
desert.
this Congress to pass
That is the
tax
face
cuts
of
for
a
everybody. They're in there.
nasty
They're waiting for
t-shirt.
you to vote.
If they did, I would be.
And I'm sure that the people on my right, I don't mean the Republican right, but my right here, I'm sure you're going to vote for those tax cuts because
love
Oh, I
otherwise,
forgot about that.
too.
like the
Fuck you
people
guys.
will never vote you into office.
forgot
So I'm
about
doing
that,
you a big
too.
favor by telling you that. But I know this group is going to be voting
I
for
had
the
a
tax.
BuzzFeed report. I'll tell you for you.
Look at that. Look at that. You got his side up. Bro,
I got my little Austin sign.
he doesn't give a fuck.
Right, Robert?
Like last time I felt like he was trying to bring everybody. Now he's like, you know, fuck you
A
guys.
very, very big
I don't
part of our
use
plan.
you
We
anymore.
had
Like,
tremendous success in our first term with it. A very big part of our plan. We're seeking permanent income tax cuts all across the board. And to get urgently needed relief to Americans hit especially hard by inflation.
Exactly what he's
I'm
doing.
calling for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security
really do want
benefits
to see
for our
this
great
guy.
seniors.
Mine hurst is being down.
There goes my promises.
And I also
this fucking they
want to make
Even when they stole
interest
the tax
payments
return, it
on
came up
car
that he
loans
was.
tax deductible, but only if the car is made
it's like
in America.
zombie lives they come out with that just don't die.
Yeah. Debunk shit that just don't let go.
And by the way, we're going
Oh,
to
there's-
growth in the auto industry like nobody's ever seen. Plants are opening up all over the place. Deals are being made. Never seen. That's a combination of the election win and tariffs. It's a beautiful word, isn't it? That, along with our other policies, will allow our auto industry to absolutely boom. It's going to boom.
It's
Spoke
gonna
to
boom.
the majors
Gonna
today.
boom.
All
Let's go buy cars
three,
right
the
now.
top people, and
I'm
they're so
licensed now.
excited. In fact,
Oh, no, never mind.
already
Shut up.
numerous
Yeah.
car companies have
I'll
announced
talk
that
about
they will be building massive automobile
have it,
plants in America, with Honda just announcing a new plant in Indiana, one of the largest anywhere in the world.
Keep it real cute, bitch.
And this has taken place since our great victory on November 5th, a date which will hopefully go down as one of the most important in the history of our
Oh, it
country.
will for us.
Oh, yeah.
See how you pointed at him?
In addition, as part of our tax cuts,
It's the
we
way he
want to cut
does it.
taxes on domestic production and all manufacturing. And just as we did before, we will provide
It's like he's, like,
100%
sassing them.
expensing. It will be
I always say
retroactive to
he's like
January 20th,
basically a drag queen.
2025.
He's
And it was one
performing.
of
I
the
love it.
main reasons why
he's
our
in his
tax
element.
cuts
He's in his
were
element
so
right now.
successful in our first term, giving us
He's the
the most
honorarily
successful
first gay
economy in the
president.
history of our country.
Damn it, Mike.
First term. We
He's a
had
drag
great
queen.
first term.
Campy.
If you don't make your product in America, however, under the Trump administration, you will pay a tariff, and in some cases, a rather large one.
They wouldn't
Other
know.
countries have used tariffs
mess with their
against us for
program.
decades, and now it's our turn to start using them against those other countries. On average, the European Union, China, Brazil, India, Mexico, and Canada, have you heard of them?
Is that how you guys
And
call out?
countless other nations charge
It
us
is.
Yeah.
tremendously
I love
higher
that.
tariffs than we charge them. It's very unfair.
It feels like
India
you're back in
charges us
school and
auto
shit.
tariffs higher than 100%. China's average tariff on our products is twice what we charge them. And
Mikey,
South
that
Korea's
point-
average
Yeah,
tariff is
I
4
can fucking
times
see
higher.
it. Bro. You barely made it back to the table.
You're tipsy.
And we give so much help militarily and in so many other
We're a couple
ways to
shots of
South
each,
Korea.
so
But
he's-
that's what
he's
happens. This is happening by friend and foe. This system is not fair to the United States and never was. And so on April 2nd, I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to be accused of April Fool's Day. That's not, just one day cost us a lot of money. We're going to do it in April. I'm a very superstitious person. April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in.
Yeah.
And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal,
yeah.
back and forth. Whatever they tax us,
Hell yeah.
we will tax them. If they do
Mhm.
non-monetary
100%.
tariffs
Businessman mode.
to keep us out of their market,
We are.
then we
That-
will do
Duke is correct.
non-monetary
Being
barriers
unburdened by
to
what has
keep
been.
them out of our market.
I don't know how
There's a
Kamala's.
lot of that too.
She must be
Oh,
so
jeez.
drunk.
10 deep.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's so drunk.
We have
feeling
taken
great right
trillions
now.
and trillions of dollars to
Yeah.
create jobs like we have never seen
They said
before.
she was going to be at the Oscars and
I
she
did it
wasn't.
with China and I did it with others. And
The
the Biden
Oscars?
administration couldn't do anything about it because there was so much money they couldn't do anything about it.
You didn't realize.
We have been ripped off for decades by nearly every country on earth, and we will not let that happen any longer. Much has been said over the last 3 months about Mexico and Canada.
Can I bring a friend on?
But we have very large deficits with both of them. But even more importantly, they've allowed fentanyl to come into our country at levels never seen before, killing hundreds of thousands of our citizens and Many very young, beautiful people destroying families. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They are, in effect, receiving subsidies of hundreds of billions of dollars.
The
We pay
gavel.
subsidies to Canada and to Mexico of hundreds of billions of dollars. And the United States will not be doing that any longer. We're not going to do it any longer. Thanks to our America First policies we're putting into place, we have had $1.7 trillion of new investment in America in just the past few weeks. The combination of the election and our economic policies that people of SoftBank, one of the most brilliant anywhere in the world, announced a $200 billion investment. OpenAI and Oracle, Larry Ellison, announced $500 billion investment, which they wouldn't have done if Kamala had won. Apple,
You got to bite an end to
$500
Kamala.
billion investment. Tim Cook called me. He said, I cannot spend it fast enough. It's going to be much higher than that, I believe. They'll be building their plants here instead of in China. And just yesterday, Taiwan, semiconductor, the biggest in the world, most powerful in the world, has a tremendous amount.
Disavow.
97%
That's
of the market.
terrible. How
Announced
dare
a
you?
$165 billion investment to build the most powerful chips on earth right here in the USA. And we're not giving them any money. Your CHIPS Act is a horrible, horrible thing. We give hundreds of billions of dollars, and it doesn't mean a thing. They take our money and they don't spend it. All that meant to them, we're giving them no money. All that was important to them was they didn't want to pay the tariffs, so they came and they're building, and many other companies are coming. We don't have to give them money. We just want to protect our businesses and our people. And they will come because they won't have to pay tariffs if they build in America. So it's very amazing. You should get rid of the CHIP Act, and whatever's left over, Mr. Speaker, you should use it to reduce debt or any other reason you want to.
Whenever Democrats do, he's going to do his
Our
thing.
new trade policy will also be great for the American farmer. I love the farmer. Who will now be selling into our home market, the USA, because nobody is going to be able to compete with you. Because there's goods that come in from other countries and companies. Really in a bad position in so many different ways. They're unexpected.
Over there.
They may be very dirty and disgusting, and they come in and they pour in, and they hurt our American farmers. The tariffs will go on agricultural product coming into America, and our farmers starting on April 2nd. It may be a little bit of an adjustment period. We had that before when I made the deal with China, $50 billion of purchases. And I said, just bear with me. And they did. They did. Probably have to bear with me again. And this will be even better. That was great. The problem with it was that Biden didn't enforce it. He didn't enforce it. $50 billion of purchases. We were doing great, but Biden did not enforce it.
We got bingo.
We got Biden.
We got bingo. We got bingo.
Our farmers are going to have a field day right now. So to our
Yeah, we got our head in.
have
Let's
a lot
go.
of fun. I love you too. I love you too.
Rare Denny cameo.
It's all going to happen.
It's crazy to see half the room just like fucking joke about the future.
Oh,
and then another half of the room just living.
Oh, he's falling asleep.
Pocahontas.
Steel, because if we don't have, as an example, steel and lots of other things, we don't have a military, and frankly,
loved when he called her
won't have a country very
Pocahontas,
long.
and this woman in the audience was
Here
like, "That's
today
very
is a
offensive."
proud
And he goes,
American
"Oh, is
steel
it?
worker,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway,
fantastic person
Pocahontas.
from Decatur, Alabama, Jeff Denard.
Somebody tried to pull.
Has been working at the same steel plant for 27
Who is
years
that?
in a job that has allowed him to serve as the captain
Oh.
of his local volunteer fire department, raised 7 children with his beautiful wife, Nicole, and over the years provide a loving home for more than 40 foster children. So great, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
Amazing work there. Making solidarity.
Thank you, Jeff. Stories like Jeff's remind us that tariffs are not just about protecting American jobs. They're about protecting the soul.
Blind.
It's easier to see.
I
on
can't
TV.
see that. I'm
Tariffs
blind.
are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. It'll be a little disturbing.
I have to read the chat.
We're okay with that. It won't be much.
He said
you're
MAGA.
not. Oh. And look where Biden took us, very low, the lowest we've ever been. Jeff, I want to thank you very much. And I also want to recognize another person who has devoted herself to foster care community. She works so hard on it. A very loving person, our magnificent First Lady of the United States.
Oh, she's like, I love her. Yeah.
Melania's work has yielded incredible results, helping
Right,
prepare our
dude? I
nation's
told
future
you.
leaders as they enter the workforce.
First gay president.
Our First Lady is joined by two impressive young women, very impressive.
No.
Haley Ferguson, who benefited from the First Lady's Fostering the Future initiative and is poised to complete her education and become a teacher. And Elliston Berry, who became a victim of an illicit deep fake image produced
We both reacted.
with
They had
Elliston's
right?
help. The Senate
People
just
got so
passed the
excited for
Take
Trump.
It Down Act. And this
That's
is
a good
so
thing.
important.
came in and
Thank
we
you
both
very
went.
much, John. John, too. Thank you. Stand up, John. Thank you, John.
Yeah, they deep faked the kitty.
Thank you all
That
very
girl.
compliment.
It's terrible. It's
Democrats
terrible.
sitting-
Yeah, and they're
Why
young.
are Democrats sitting down for that?
Thank you.
People are deep faking.
And thank you to John Thune and
And
the
the
Senate.
kitty.
Wow,
Great
that's
job.
vile.
To criminalize the publication of such images online is terrible, terrible thing.
You're going to give Jenny.
And once it passes the House, I
That's
look
what they did.
forward
It's
to
terrible.
signing that bill into law. Thank you. And I'm going to use that bill for myself, too, if you don't mind. Because nobody gets treated worse than I do online. Nobody. That's great. Thank you very much to the Senate. Thank you. But if we truly care about protecting Americans' children, no step is more crucial than securing America's borders. Over the past 4 years, 21 million people poured into the United States. Many of them were murderers, human traffickers, gang members, and other criminals from the streets of dangerous cities
Down there.
all throughout the world.
Chubbies.
Because of Joe Biden's insane and very dangerous open border policies.
The Negro
They're
cat.
now
is
strongly embedded in
Say
our
Negro.
I can say it.
We are determined in getting them
Whenever
out
we want to say it, something
fast.
offensive with the point of view as well.
I'm half Negro. I can say it. I got it in word fast. At least half of one. I have credentials to
I want to thank Tom and Christy. I want to thank you and Paul.
Yeah.
of Border
I make
Patrol.
fun of the Jews,
I want to
though.
thank you. What a job they've all
Benny?
done. Everybody, Border Patrol, ICE.
What? Not
law
religiously. My
enforcement in
dad
general
is.
is incredible. We have to take care of our law
Yeah.
enforcement.
Allah
Have to.
Just take us both out.
Last year,
I don't think I've ever seen a border
a
guard
brilliant
smile
22-year-old
unless he's
nursing
talking
student
about
named
deporting.
Lakin Riley, the
Oh,
best in her
shit.
class, admired by everybody, went out for a jog on the campus of the University of Georgia. That morning, Lakin was viciously attacked, assaulted, beaten, brutalized, and horrifically murdered. Lakin was
He said
stolen
Negro.
from
We're gonna
us
bring
by
it
a
back.
savage
We
illegal
spell it
alien
A-N
gang member
Row.
who was
G-R-O.
arrested while trespassing across
G-R-O-W.
Biden's open southern
You-
border
No,
making shit
and then
up.
set
No,
loose
that's
into
how
the
you get away
United
with
States
saying it.
under
Yeah,
the
when-
heartless policies of that failed administration. It was indeed a failed administration.
GR.
He had then
You
been
can put it in the chat. And it won't.
arrested and released in a Democrat-run sanctuary
I'm just
city
suggesting it
disaster
to whoever
before
wants to
ending
call
the
me
life
Negro.
of this beautiful
I'm
young
gonna call you
angel.
Negro.
With
You're
us
my
this
Negro.
evening are Lakin's
Patrick B.
beloved mother, Allison, and
You're
her
my
sister,
N-word.
Lauren.
What I didn't say, I said he's the N-word.
Right?
What was like the hard R?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, that's hard.
Aw. He said it with a hard G, too. He said it with a hard G.
There's no soft G version of that, is there?
Last year, I told Lakin's grieving parents
No,
that we
no.
would ensure their daughter would not have died in vain.
Yeah.
That's
There is
why
no soft
the
G.
very first bill I
gay.
signed into
I'm
law,
exactly
With the hard
the
G.
With us with a
47th
French
president
accent.
mandates the detention of all dangerous criminal aliens who
Yeah, we went off the
threaten
rails.
public
We always do.
We
Very
did.
strong,
We always
powerful
do.
act.
There are no rails on this show. Please do. Please clip
It's
us.
called the Lakin-Riley Act. So
Yeah.
Allison and Lauren, America will never,
Yes,
ever
Lakin
forget our
Riley Act.
beautiful Lakin
Lakin
Paul
Riley.
Riley.
He's killed by the illegal. Oh, shit. Aw.
That story upsets me and a lot of people. I mean,
You know,
why are the
Waitress,
Democrats not
the
applauding
writer of
Again,
it was killed by
this is how
illegals.
crazy this
They hate
situation
Trump
is.
so much.
Thank you very much.
He said it. He could cure
That's why
disease.
Since taking
He could
office,
fucking
my
I'm
save the
glad he
economy
said
and
administration
they'll
has
that.
still
launched the
fucking
most sweeping
stare at
border
him like
and
an
immigration crackdown in American history.
Mm,
And we
they're not
quickly
like that.
achieved the lowest numbers of illegal border crossers ever recorded. Thank
They're not
you.
gonna like that. We do, American legends. We do. Yes, we do.
We do.
Thanks, dude. Wait, what?
Look at my
The media
African American.
and
Oh, I love
That's
that.
what
I
you
love
say.
that.
Yeah,
Look at my
there you go.
African American over here.
legislation. We must have
I'm a
legislation
token.
to
I'm here to
secure the
protect
border.
Mike.
But it turned out that all we
I'll be
really
your
needed
second.
Yeah, exactly.
was a new
I
president.
could be homophobic and he could say whatever. And
You'll
Black Lives
never
Matter
be.
won't show up.
You'll never be as homophobic as I am. They're like, yep.
I can't confirm.
Everybody in the room was like, "Yeah, Mike is pretty homophobic."
What's that?
She's got youth on her side. There's a lot of time to hone her hate.
Joe Biden didn't
Taught her
just
well.
open up borders,
Taught
he
her
flew
well.
illegal aliens over them to overwhelm our schools, hospitals, and communities throughout the country.
No human is
Entire towns like Aurora, Colorado, and Springfield, Ohio, buckled under the weight of the migrant
Mike snitching
occupation
on me.
and
Greg
corruption.
would be the one.
Like
to snitch.
nobody's
Yeah,
ever seen
I
beautiful towns destroyed.
He says
Now, just as I promised in my inaugural address, we are achieving the great liberation of America.
how did you see the
you
live
left your
photo?
African. Who's your African American? Seriously.
But there's still
Dating would be homophobic.
is
It will,
much work to be
100%.
done.
Yup.
Here tonight is a woman I have gotten to know, Alexis Nungary from Houston. Wonderful
She
woman.
illegal?
Last June, Alexis's 12-year-old daughter, her precious Jocelyn, walked to a nearby convenience store. She was kidnapped, tied up, assaulted for 2 hours under a bridge, and horrifically murdered. Arrested
These
and
are who
charged
Democrats
with this
want
heinous
in the
crime are
country.
two
Yeah,
illegal
come
alien
on.
monsters from Venezuela, released into America by the last administration through their
This is for when they
ridiculous
vote.
open border. The death of this beautiful 12-year-old girl and the agony of her mother and family touched our entire nation greatly. Alexis, I promised that we would always remember your daughter, your magnificent daughter. And
Yeah, right.
earlier
Tim.
tonight, I signed an order keeping my word to you. One thing I have learned about Jocelyn is that she loved animals so much. She loved
Aw.
nature. across Galveston Bay from where Jocelyn lived in Houston, you will find a magnificent
people who shouldn't
national
even
wildlife
fucking been here
refuge.
in the first place.
A pristine, peaceful, 34,000 acre sanctuary for all of God's creatures
Guys,
on the edge of the Gulf of America. Alexis, moments ago, I formally renamed that refuge in loving memory of your beautiful daughter, Jocelyn. So, Mr. Vice President, if you would, may I have the order?
We're doing it now. That's nice. That's beautiful. It's sad though. It's fucked up that there's a group of people in that room that can't even fucking appreciate that. Like,
oh yeah, Vidal, you're blotting that.
oh no, I'm blatting. I'll take it. Whatever. Fuck it. Blatting. I could never imagine that happening. There's a lot of parents can relate to someone who wasn't even supposed to fucking be here.
Thank you very much. All three savages charged with Jocelyn and Lakin's murders were members of the Venezuelan prison gang, the toughest gang, they say, in the world, known as Tren de Aragua. 2 weeks ago, I officially designated this gang, along with MS-13 and the bloodthirsty Mexican drug cartels, as foreign terrorist organizations.
How to be more organized now. Did you see the videos of the people like trying to defend the cartel?
They are now
hoping
officially
that they
in
would
the
stand
same
against Trump?
category
You gotta be
as
fucking
ISIS,
insane.
and that's not good for them. Countless thousands of these terrorists were welcomed into the U.S. by the Biden administration. But now every last one will be rounded up and forcibly removed from our country, or if they're too dangerous, put in jails, standing trial in this country, because we don't want them to come back ever. With us this evening is a warrior on the front lines of that battle, Border Patrol Agent Roberto Ortiz. Great guy.
Yeah, like why the fuck are we afraid of a bunch of gangs? Like, it's fuck that. That's been cartel.
In January, Roberto and another agent were patrolling by the Rio Grande near an area known as Cartel Island. Doesn't sound too nice to me. When heavily armed gunmen started shooting at them, Roberto saw that his partner was totally exposed, at great danger, and he leapt into action, returning fire and providing
I regret
crucial
to
seconds
inform
for
you,
his fellow
it's still
agent to
blue.
seek
Murphy
safety, just barely. I have some of the prints
Spooky
of
poops.
that event, and it was not
It's
good.
still blue.
Agent Ortiz, we salute you for your great courage and for your line of fire that you took, and for the bravery that you showed. We honor you, and we will always honor you. Thank you, Roberto, very much.
Give that man a job. Man, I don't envy the task of trying to fight these fucking people like that. Like, that's some serious shit, man. I respect it.
Thank you, Roberto. And
I
actually
will
got to
agree
know
with that.
him
What
on
shit
my
is
many
that kid that's
calls
a veteran
to the border. He's a
to the
great,
Coast Guard,
great
like,
gentleman. The
they
territory
do
to
the
the
Coast
immediate
Guard,
south
they
of
get a
our
lot of
border is now dominated entirely by criminal cartels that murder, rape, torture, and exercise total control. They have total control over a whole nation.
Florida,
posing
everyone
a grave
fucking
threat
crazy.
to our national security. The cartels are waging war in America, and it's time for America to wage war on the cartels, which we are doing.
Sound questions now. Okay.
5 nights ago, Mexican authorities, because of our tariff policies being imposed on them, Think of this.
Up entirely.
Handed over to
Huh?
us
It really does.
29 of the biggest cartel leaders in their country. That has never happened before. They want to make us happy. First time ever. But we need Mexico and Canada to do much more than they've done, and they have to stop the fentanyl and drugs pouring into the USA. They're going to stop it. I have sent Congress a detailed funding request laying out exactly how we will eliminate these threats to protect our homeland and complete the largest deportation operation in American history, larger even than current record holder President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a moderate man, but someone who believed very strongly in borders. Americans expect Congress to send me this funding without delay so I can sign it into law. So, Mr. Speaker, John Thune, both of you, I hope you're going to be able to do that, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. Mr. Leader, thank you. Thank you very much. And let's get it to me. I'll sign it so fast. You won't even believe it.
Bring us some, bitch. I'm making honey barbecue wings tomorrow. Candy. They're great. They're candy.
I made that shirt for you, and I don't.
As we reclaim our sovereignty,
Yeah,
we must also bring back law and order to our cities and towns.
Yeah, right, dude.
In recent years, our justice system has been turned upside down by radical left lunatics. Many jurisdictions virtually ceased enforcing the law against dangerous repeat offenders while weaponizing law enforcement against political opponents like me. My administration has acted swiftly and decisively to restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law.
Send me the recipe.
Starting at the FBI and the DOJ. Pam, good luck. Cash, wherever you may be, good luck. Good luck. Pam Bond. Good luck.
I'm a little iffy on her at the moment.
Cash,
You don't know how to
thank
feel.
you.
Our new FBI.
It-
The head of the FBI.
They've already started very strong. They're going to do a fantastic
This
job.
is
You're going to be very
where the
proud of them.
camera ends, right here.
We're also once again giving our police officers the support, protection, and respect they so dearly deserve.
Yeah.
They have to get it. They have such a hard, dangerous job, but we're going to make it less dangerous. The problem is the bad guys don't
Very
respect
true.
the law, but they're starting to respect it, and they soon will respect it.
I have
This
zero
also includes our
expectations
great
for the
fire
Epstein
departments
files. We were
throughout the
talking about that
country.
on our stream.
firemen
I
and women are
I was hoping it
unbelievable
would be
people,
addressed
and we'll
tonight,
never
but I guess
forget
they're
them.
not.
I didn't think it would
And
be.
besides that, they voted for me in record numbers, so I have no choice.
Oh, they ain't gonna like that.
He's just bragging a little. He's just enjoying it. Yeah. I don't know if they're
1
going
year ago this month,
I wish they were. I really do.
31-year-old New York
supremely
police officer
disappointed in
Jonathan
that.
Diller, unbelievably
I just didn't
wonderful
expect
person and
anything
a
from
great
it.
officer,
Mike, go check your
was
messages.
gunned
on
down
screen.
at a traffic stop on Long Island. I
doing
went
that.
to his funeral. The vicious criminal charged with his murder had 21 prior arrests, and they were rough arrests, too. He was a real bad one. The thug in the seat next to him had 14 prior
I agree,
arrests
Duke.
and went by the name of Killer. He was Killer. He killed other people, they
true.
say, a lot of them.
Yeah,
I
did he?
attended Officer Diller's service, and when I met his wife and 1-year-old son, Ryan, it was very inspirational, actually. His widow's name is Stephanie, and she is here tonight. Stephanie, thank you very much, Stephanie. Thank you very much.
You're so young.
Look at my African American over here.
Blackneck.
Blackneck says
I'm gonna start owning it. Fuck it.
18 plus Blackneck.
No, no.
That's pretty bio.
I'm gonna change it. when I get
Stephanie,
on
we're
Thursday
going
night.
to make sure that Ryan knows his dad was a true hero, New York's finest. and we're going to get these cold-blooded killers and repeat offenders off our streets, and we're going to do it fast. Got to stop it. They get out with 28 arrests. They push people into subway trains. They hit people over the head, back of the head with baseball bats. We got to get them out of here. I've already signed an executive order requiring a mandatory death penalty for anyone who murders a police officer. And tonight I'm asking Congress to pass that policy into permanent law.
That's a strong one. Death penalty. You want the death penalty for everyone. Bring it back to guillotine. Let's go.
I'm also asking for a new crime bill getting tough on repeat offenders while enhancing protections for America's police officers so they can do their jobs without fear of their lives being totally destroyed. They don't want to be killed. We're not going to let them be killed.
You're going to be shouting over there?
Joining us in the gallery tonight is a young man who truly loves our police.
I love
His
it.
name is DJ Daniel.
They are.
He is 13 years old, and he has always dreamed of becoming a police officer.
Look at my African American.
It's a good thing.
They're insurrectionary. It's a good thing.
Oh,
I love that. You don't see a lot of kids celebrating police these days.
Oh, that kind of looks like you.
Over your shoulder.
We don't all look alike, Mike. You do kind of look like me. The father.
Right?
But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed
And he
with
looks
brain
slutty.
cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago.
These people just told us to shut the fuck up. Yeah, seriously. You need more young kids into that. When I was a kid, when we were kids, cops were like the thing. Right? We all wanted to be cops. All our cartoon characters were cops. All of our heroes and our action
Since that
movies were
time,
cops.
DJ and
We need
his
to bring it
dad
back.
have been on a quest to make
Mike, stop checking your
his
messages
dream
on
come
the
true,
screen.
and
You see
DJ
that?
has
They don't
been
see it.
sworn in as an honorary law enforcement officer. Actually, a number of times. The police love him. The police departments love him. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Oh my God. He was like, you saw the look on his face. He had this look on his face like, what the fuck?
That's
Every day surprised him. Trump is like the greatest reality TV producer ever. I'm telling you, man, he knows how to own a crowd, man. That's fucking great. But that reaction was gold. You saw his face, like when the moment hit him.
beautiful. Like, you just made that kid.
Yeah, that's a moment he's never gonna forget for the rest of his life, man.
That's so great.
He got the crowd chanting for him. Let's go.
Can everybody at least stand up for this?
Yeah, come on.
Like,
You gotta be.
Democrats, Republicans, everybody.
And half the house is still sitting.
Wow, fucking
DJ's doctors believe his cancer likely came from a chemical he was exposed to when he was younger. Since 1975, rates of child cancer have increased by more than 40%. Reversing this trend is one of the top priorities for our new presidential commission to make America healthy again, chaired by our new Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
RFK, let's go. Make America healthy again. While I sit here drinking my shot.
That was a cool moment.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, man. I love that. That was good. That was just a human moment.
Yeah,
you should
that
be
was really-
anybody should be
Kennedy
able to
would have
enjoy
thought
that.
everybody over here would have been cheering.
Our
How
producer
quickly
was
they
crying
forget.
over it.
Our goal is to get toxins out of our environment, poisons out of our food supply, and keep our children healthy
He
and
doesn't need
strong.
to. They do it.
As an
They hurt themselves
example,
with that shit. People see
not
it now.
long ago, and you can't even believe these numbers, 1 in 10,000 children had autism. 1 in 10,000.
Holy
And now
shit.
it's
I never
1 in
thought I would see the day that this
36.
gets brought up.
There's something
State of the
wrong. 1
Union.
in 36.
Amazing.
Think of that. So we're going to find out what it is, and there's nobody better than Bobby and all of the
fucking
people
food.
that are working with you. You have the best to figure out what is going
Shut
on.
the
So,
fuck
Bobby,
up.
good luck. It's a very
No,
important
we
job.
want
Thank you.
autistic kids.
Yeah, like again, what? It's wild. These-
Trying to end this.
That's
They just,
hilarious.
they just don't want this side to win anything.
No.
You know, it doesn't matter if it's a.
And they are really
My
showing
administration is
who they
also
are.
working
It's
to
not about
protect our
bettering
children from toxic ideologies in our
Let
schools.
them keep
A
tightening
few
those
years
fucking
ago,
rules, man.
January, little John and her husband discovered that their daughter's school had secretly socially transitioned their 13-year-old little girl. Teachers and administrators conspired to deceive January and her husband while encouraging her daughter to use a new name
Wow.
and pronouns.
Sick.
They, them pronoun, actually, all without telling January, who is here tonight and is now a courageous advocate
Oh, I love
against this form of child abuse. January, thank you.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
These are all things I never thought I would see the day that it gets brought up in a State of the Union.
It's so real. It's so real.
Yep. He's touching on a lot of the issues that he ran on, which is great.
Yeah.
You know? He's going head on with this stuff.
Stories like this are why, shortly after taking office, I signed an executive order banning public schools from indoctrinating our children with transgender ideology.
Fat.
Hell yeah.
I also signed an order to cut off all taxpayer funding to any institution that engages in the sexual mutilation of our youth.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah.
And now I want Congress to pass a bill permanently banning and criminalizing sex changes on children and forever ending the lie that any child is trapped in the wrong body. This is a big lie.
Yes.
Big one. Let's go. Here's to that. Oh, there we go.
And our message to every
Here's that
child
one.
is
Shot,
that you are
Let's
perfect
go. That one's a big one.
the
That's a
way
big one.
God made you.
That is a big one.
I'll just have a sip.
Greg, have mine.
We all,
Greg, have mine.
Okay, you have half.
Have mine.
Yeah, Mike doesn't need anymore. He's a terrible sloppy fucking drunk. Shut up.
Because we're getting wokeness
No more
out
fucking
of our
trans
schools,
Yeah.
children.
out
How
of
about
our
that? All right?
military,
There you
and
go.
it's already out, and it's out of our society. We don't want it. Wokeness is trouble. Wokeness is bad.
Wow.
It's gone. It's
at this.
gone. And we feel so much better for it, don't we? Don't we feel better? Our service members won't be activists and ideologues. They will be fighters and warriors. They will fight
Mm-hmm.
for our country. And Pete, congratulations. Secretary of Defense, congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Nobody there is wearing a dress.
And he's not big into the woke movement, I can tell you. I know him well. I am pleased to report that in January, the U.S. Army had its single best recruiting month in 15 years, and that all armed services are having among the best recruiting results
You should
ever
actually
in the
keep
history
things
of
like
our
Adam.
services. What a difference.
Oh, we could. I'm down with that.
We're gonna invade Adam's channel after this.
What are you saying?
And you know, it was just
What is he? Is he
a few
streaming
months
this?
ago
Mhm.
where the results were exactly the opposite. We couldn't recruit anywhere. We couldn't recruit. Now we're having
Later.
the best results just about that we've ever had. What a tremendous turnaround. It's really a beautiful thing
I
to
didn't
see.
say the N-word.
People love our country again.
Did I
It's
say
very
the N-word?
simple.
You said the
They love our
K-N.
country and they love being in our
Negro?
military again.
ANEEGRO.
That's not the N-word. That's the A-N-word. That's the N-N-word.
Yeah, you gotta spell it that way.
He is my
Joined
N-word.
by-
I love him.
By
I
a
love
young man,
him.
Jason Hartley,
get
who
back
knows
here?
the
I'm
weight
his
of
F-word.
Call
I'm
of
his
Duty.
F-word.
Jason's father, grandfather, and great-grandfather
Yeah.
all wore the uniform.
Okay, full circle.
Jason tragically lost his dad, who was also a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy when he was just a boy, and now he wants to carry on the family legacy of service. Jason is a senior in high school, a 6-letter varsity athlete, a really good athlete,
Yeah,
they
I
say.
agree with that.
A brilliant student with a 4.46, that's good,
No, but it's
GPA.
because of him.
I was,
And
I
his
was born
greatest
this way,
dream is
okay?
to
I can't
attend
control
the
it.
U.S. Military
He was born to
Academy
do
at
my
West
N-word.
Point.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're disrespecting you people.
Yeah, you're my Latinx.
We're all. I'm like 6.
I've been drinking for several hours.
Yeah, I'm like 6 deep right now. I kept taking on my own. It's a habit. It's in front of me. Get it away
Jason,
from
that's a
me.
very big deal getting in. That's
Oh,
a
who's
hard
that?
race to get into. But
I'm done. I'll be done.
I'm pleased to inform you that your application has been accepted. You will soon.
Yeah!
Wait, to what? Yay, to what? Yay! What are we talking about? Chat, let me know.
Hey! Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so great.
That was funny.
That's so great.
I love
Agree.
that.
Vance for president
so
for me,
great.
DeSantis for
Thank you.
permanent governor
Jason,
forever.
you're going to be on the
Governor
long gray
forever and
line,
always.
Jason.
He's trapped here forever with y'all.
As Commander-in-Chief, my focus is on building the most powerful military of the future. As a first step,
I
I'm
love
asking
DeSantis.
Congress
He's
to
not a
fund
great
a
candidate.
state-of-the-art Golden Dome missile defense shield to protect
Best
our
governor in the
homeland.
world.
All right, we're
All
doing a
made
Golden
in the
Dome.
USA.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we need it.
Now we can have the same protection that Mikey people have.
Wanted to do it long ago, but the technology
chosen
just wasn't
people.
there, not even close. But now we have the technology. It's incredible, actually. And other places they have it. Israel has it. Other places have it. And the United States should have it too.
Okay, well now I think this is a
Tim,
good thing
right?
because he's talking about Israel and
They
Israel
should have it
during a
too,
fine.
so
Ben
thank you,
Shapiro
but it's
just
a very
jizzed his pants.
He's like, all right, another missile.
Very
defense.
dangerous world. We should have it. We want to be protected, and we're going to protect our citizens like never before. To boost
Now
our
we can fight
defense
all the
industrial
people
base, we are
indefinitely.
also going to
Amazing.
All right,
resurrect
you're
the
listening here, Bucks
American
about Israel.
shipbuilding
and our
industry,
friends now.
including commercial shipbuilding and military shipbuilding.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, my family, my brothers, they're current. Well, one is retired,
For
one is
that
currently
purpose,
serving.
I'm announcing
So,
tonight
all the
that we will
military
create
power,
a new
as far
office
as I'm
of shipbuilding
concerned.
in the White House and offer
Army.
special tax incentives to bring this industry home to
Oh,
America.
God.
Belongs. We used to make so many ships.
I'm here for it. You
We don't make them anymore very
He'd
much.
call you a fag too.
We're going to make them will have a huge impact. To further enhance our national security, my administration will be reclaiming the Panama Canal,
He was me.
and we've already started doing
I
it.
love listening to the grand fight. It was never this way. The rivalry is over. It's all love.
Just today, a large American company
It's
announced
preemptive.
they are
You just has to get
buying
the
both
strike in.
ports
I
That's
will-
what they
around
teach
the
the Air
Panama
Force to do,
Canal.
preemptive strikes.
Lots of other things
I
having
will
to do
say
with the
though,
Panama
I'm
Canal
not.
and a couple
I'm
of other
personally
canals.
not going to be one of these people who are like,
The
"Oh
Panama
yeah, they're going to
Canal was
win next
built
time."
by
Because like,
Americans
I
for
never
Americans, not for
underestimate.
others.
Wait, never
others
underestimate
could use
Republicans'
it.
ability to
But
fuck
it was
things
built
up.
at tremendous
So
cost of
I
American
will
blood and treasure.
cautious.
38,000 workers died
I believe.
building the
I
Panama
agree with you,
Canal.
American legend. I
They
don't
died of
think
malaria. They
unless
died of
JD
snake
Vance
bites
really
and
fucking
mosquitoes.
fumbles in the
Not a
next
nice
4 years.
place
which-
to work.
He's
I
looking
paid
good.
them very
He's
highly
looking-
to go there, knowing there was
Yeah,
a
that's a
25%
focused man.
chance that they
I'll
would
tell you
die.
what, he could
JD
fumble
Vance is a
The
anytime.
most
Yeah,
expensive
that man's
project
good.
also
And I don't
that
think
was
the
ever
men
built in our
part of it.
country's
And I don't think
He
the
could
Dems are going to have
fumble
anybody
by-
ready
to
in the
modern
next
day
4 years
costs.
to take that man on. Look at
It
that.
was given
motherfucker.
away
That's a
by the
shark
Carter
right there.
administration
No
for
one's been taking
$1.
this so hard.
Yeah,
So
you're not
But
gonna
that
take-
agreement has been violated
Let me
very
tell you,
severely. We
Addison
didn't give it
Cloutier.
to China.
Let me tell you the
We
things
gave
I
it to
would do
Panama.
to
And we're
JD.
taking it
Oh
back.
my God! Why did you tell me to close my
I said
ears?
Addison.
I wanted to close my ears.
What the fuck? Everybody on
And we have
the floor
Marco
right
Rubio in charge. Good luck, Marco. Now,
Tulsi, yo, I would vote for Tulsi in a fucking
Marco's
heartbeat, bro.
Wait,
Marco's been amazing, and he's going to do a great job.
It's crazy.
Think of
that
it. He got 100 votes.
right?
I-
Because they were beefing
No, he
so
was a
hard,
bad,
but it's
actually
so great
99,
to see
but
them like
Yeah,
the
put that
100th
bullshit
was
aside and
this
just play
gentleman,
ball. Like,
and I feel very certain. So let's assume he got 100 votes. And I'm either very, very happy about that or I'm very concerned about it. But he's already proven. I mean, he's a great gentleman. He's respected by everybody, and we appreciate you voting for Marco. He's going to do a fantastic job. Thank you.
there you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about when they started. They were at each other's necks, man. And he bring them together. He bring them together.
Great job.
I told you, I'm already Italian. Yeah. Anybody?
And I also
anybody
have a
welcome,
message
like, come
tonight
eat.
for the incredible people of Greenland.
Yes,
We
I
strongly
should
support
have.
your right to determine your own
Our
future.
51st state, right
And
there.
if you choose, we welcome you into the United States of America. We need Greenland for national security and even international security. And we're working with everybody involved to try and get it. But we need it really for international world security. And I think we're going to get it. One way or the other, we're going to get it.
We're just gonna build mad
We will
military
keep you
bases
safe.
over there. It's
We
gonna
will
be-
make you rich and together.
Massively
We will take Greenland to heights like you have never thought possible
bring
before.
trade over there.
It's a
that
very
they have
small
to have because
population,
the prices there are
a very,
astronomical.
very
We welcome
large
you.
piece of land and very, very important for
They have
military security. America is
They have
once
like
again
the
standing
whole
strong
they have like
against the
40,000
forces of radical Islamic terrorism.
but
3.5
See,
years ago,
I feel
ISIS
differently.
terrorists
I'm
killed
all
13
about
American
these
service
people just
members
taking
and
over the
countless
Republican
others
Party.
in the
I think
Abbey
this
Gate
is
I think that's
bombing
the way.
during
See, I
the
think
that's the
this
way
is
to go.
already a
and
new
incompetent
Republican Party.
withdrawal from
Think about this:
Afghanistan.
Trump beat
Not
everybody
that
who's
they
in
were
that room.
withdrawing. It was the
And
way
now
they
they're like,
withdrew.
they were
Perhaps the most
Yeah, he
embarrassing
destroyed his
moment in
plan
the
from
history of
the
our
old, but
country.
I think this is a new
Tonight,
Republican
I am
Party.
pleased to
I started
announce
to
that
love
we
Trump
have
was
just
when he destroyed
apprehended
that
the
lie that those
top
old
terrorist
Republicans have been
responsible
saying
for
for
that
years about
atrocity.
Bush who kept
And
us
he is
safe.
right now
Yeah.
on his
And
way
I would
here
always
to
hear it and
face
think,
the
"Are
swift
you fucking
sword
shitting me?"
of
And
American
the first
justice.
person I ever heard
I agree.
say something.
I agree at the idea of him
That's
getting rid of
great.
the old Republicans, but at the same time, he's controlling everybody right now. Like, he is in complete control right now. No, there's not a single person on either side that can fuck with him right now. Everybody's
They
just
look like their souls just left their body.
they're
good. That's
And I want to
the
thank
view for the next 4
especially the
years.
government of
Bunch of
Pakistan
liberal
for
fucking
helping
teenagers.
arrest this monster.
Enjoy it. Savor this moment.
This was a very momentous day for those 13 families who I actually got to know very well, most of them, whose children were murdered, and the many people that were so badly, over 42 people, so badly injured on that fateful day in Afghanistan. What a horrible day.
the withdrawal.
Mhm.
Such incompetence was shown that when Putin saw what happened, I guess he said, wow, maybe this is my chance. That's how bad it was.
We still need Russia.
Should have
Russia,
never
Russia.
happened. Grossly incompetent people. I spoke to many of the parents and loved ones, and
Calling Russia out.
they're all in our hearts tonight. Just spoke to them on the phone. We had a big call. Every one of them called, and everybody was on the line, and they did nothing but cry with happiness. They were very happy, as happy as you can be under those circumstances. Their child, brother, sister, son, daughter was killed for no reason whatsoever. In the Middle East, we're bringing back our hostages from Gaza. In my first term, we achieved one of the most groundbreaking peace agreements
Lindsey
in
Graham.
generations, the Abraham Accords.
Yeah.
You have to put your glasses on, like.
Yeah. Really glad.
Lindsay,
And now we're going to build on that foundation to create a more peaceful and
She is the
prosperous
lady.
future for the entire region. A lot of things are happening in the Middle East. People have been talking about that so much lately with everything going on with Ukraine and Russia. But a lot of things are happening in the Middle East.
Russia.
Rough neighborhood, actually. I'm also working tirelessly to end the savage conflict in Ukraine. Millions of Ukrainians and Russians have been needlessly killed or wounded in this horrific and brutal conflict with no end in sight. The United States has
They don't
sent
want it to end.
hundreds of billions of dollars to support Ukraine's defense with no security.
He is
with
such a fucking
no
douchebag.
Russia's awful,
Yeah.
but there's a time to face reality.
And Russia does not have the same marketing.
Zelensky's not the guy for the job.
We have
Yeah,
no
yeah,
investment
you would
there.
say Pocahontas says yes.
What?
Oh,
shit.
Pocahontas.
Oh shit!
You went off script.
2,000 people are being killed every single week. More than that.
JD, he's staring at her.
They're Russian young people. They're
Wait,
Ukrainian
can I roll
young
it back
people.
real quick?
You'll disrupt
But I
this
wanted
meeting.
to stop. Meanwhile, Europe has sadly spent more
What did he
money
say about
buying Russian oil and gas than they have spent on defending Ukraine by far. Think of that. They've spent more buying Russian oil and gas than they have defending. And we've spent perhaps $350 billion, like taking candy from a baby. That's what happened. And they've spent $100 billion. What a difference that is. And we have an ocean separating us, and they don't. But we're getting along very well with them, and lots of good things are happening. Biden has authorized more money in this fight than Europe has spent by billions and billions of dollars. It's hard to believe that they wouldn't have stopped it and said, at some point, come on, let's equalize. You got to be equal to us. That didn't happen. Earlier today, I received an important letter from President Zelensky of Ukraine. The letter reads, Ukraine is ready to come to the negotiating table as soon as possible to bring lasting peace closer. Nobody wants peace more than the Ukrainians, he said.
Pocahontas says
My
yeah.
team and I stand ready to work under President Trump's strong leadership to get a peace that lasts.
for it. Yeah.
We do really value
I
how
wish
much
everybody would
America
have
has
a
done to
reaction
help
like that.
Ukraine
Hey,
maintain its sovereignty and independence.
You got me.
Regarding the agreement on minerals and security, Ukraine is ready to sign it at any time that is convenient for you. I appreciate that he sent this letter, just got it a little while ago. Simultaneously, we've had serious discussions with Russia and have received strong signals that they are ready for peace. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Peace, man. That's what we fucking need.
And they're not even standing up.
Come on, y'all.
They don't want that. They don't want that. It's too
Please.
profitable.
You can tell, like, that's a Democrat, and he's like wanting to stand
Yeah,
up.
he's applauding. He's giving
But
them
he's
down.
like, come on, guys.
Guys,
Are
like,
we not supposed to stand up for this?
when I was a leftist, and I was a leftist.
It's time to stop this madness.
Boom,
It's time
man.
to
We
halt
used
the
to be the
killing.
party of peace. When
Yeah.
did our
It's
side
time to
become the
end the
fucking
Well, they
senseless
pretended
war.
to be. They
If
never
you want to
actually
end
were. They
wars,
just
you have to
pretended
talk to
be.
both sides. Nearly 4
The
years
Democrats,
ago,
I mean.
amid rising tensions, a history teacher named Mark Fogel was detained in Russia and sentenced to 14 years in a penal colony. Rough stuff.
I
The
wanna be
previous
sentenced to 14 years
administration
penal colony.
barely lifted a finger to help him. They
Yeah.
knew he was innocent, but they had no idea where to
Way to
begin.
clap it up, buddy.
Last summer, I
That's what
promised
I'm
his
here for.
95-year-old mother,
Never
Malphine,
change. Never change.
that we would bring her boy safely back home.
Yup, Duke.
After 22 days in office, I did just that, and they are here tonight.
Hey, what up, Adam?
Hello!
I sent out the bat signal.
That's my boy, Adam.
This is my boy, Adam.
That's my boy.
This is my boy.
My boy. My boy.
Who's that? I can't believe you said Pocahontas.
That's so funny.
just making him look like cool.
They're making themselves. It's kind of
No,
like a
it's
self.
Like he knows what he's doing.
He just
Like,
fucking.
he
To
knows
Mark and his
stuff to
great
say.
mom, we are delighted to have you safe and sound and with us. As fate would have it, Mark Fogel was born in a small rural town in Butler, Pennsylvania. Have you heard of it?
Oh, shit.
Where his mother has lived for
He's gonna
the
bring it up.
past 78 years. I just happened to go there last July 13th for a rally.
Yeah.
That was
We're
not
getting
pleasant.
rated by Vets Talking before we
And
rated
that is where
them.
I
Wait,
met
what?
his
Eat us.
beautiful
Oh my God,
mom
we were
right
gonna rate
before
you.
I
We're
walked
gonna
onto
rate
that
you.
still gonna
stage.
rate you.
No.
And I told her I would not forget what she said about her son.
We were gonna
And I
fully
never
rate him.
did I? Never forgot. Less than 10 minutes later, at that same rally,
Welcome, vets.
gunfire rang out, and a sick and deranged assassin unloaded 8 bullets from his sniper's perch
After this,
into
we're
a
gonna
crowd of many
fully raid that
thousands of
bitch.
people. My life was saved by a fraction of an
If you
inch,
haven't subscribed to Vets
but
Talking,
some
Do
were
it.
not so
You need to do
lucky.
great
A true
guy.
patriot.
Watch us.
Imperator
Go
was a
son.
firefighter, a veteran, a Christian, a husband, a devoted father,
You took mine. You.
and above all,
I
a
ended up over
protector.
here.
Oh,
I
it
didn't know
ended
how
up.
to.
When the sound of gunshots pierced the air, it was a horrible sound. Corey knew instantly what it was and what to do.
Do it.
He threw
Adam's
himself
a
on
great
top
guy.
of his wife and
He
daughters
sucks.
Stayed
and
with me
shielded
for
them
fun.
from the bullets with his own body.
Ghost hunting.
Corey was hit really hard.
Yeah,
You know the story from there. He sacrificed his life to save theirs. 2 others, very fine people, were also seriously hit. But thankfully, with the help of 2 great country doctors, we thought they were gone and they were saved. So those doctors had great talent. We're joined by Corey's wife, Helen, who was his high school sweetheart, and their 2 beloved daughters, Allison and Kaylee. Thank you.
Both the Republicans were cute. Maybe looking fucking miserable for Democrats.
Show the whole.
Show the whole?
Yeah, like the whole like.
To Helen, Allison, and Kaylee, Corey is looking down
He
on
wants to see how
these
half
3
the room is
beautiful
sitting
ladies
down.
right now, and he is cheering you on. He loves you. He is cheering you on. Corey was taken from us much too soon, but his destiny was to leave us all with a shining example of the selfless devotion of a true American patriot. It was love like Corey's that built our country, and it's love like Corey's that is going to make our country more majestic than ever before. I believe that my life was saved that day in Butler
I like
for a very good reason.
the.
I was saved by God to make America great again. I believe that.
Go!
I feel like I like that you like seeing forward and looking forward again. When relating to her husband, speak more about her husband.
Yeah.
What's that?
I just think that he's like such a different
Thank
person.
you very much. From the Patriots of Lexington and Concord to the heroes of Gettysburg and Normandy, from the warriors who crossed the Delaware to the trailblazers who
Hey,
climbed the
James.
Rockies, and from the legends who soared at Kitty Hawk to the astronauts who touched the moon. Americans have always been the people who defied all odds, transcended all dangers, made the most extraordinary sacrifices, and did whatever it took to defend our children, our country, and our freedom. And as we have seen in this chamber tonight,
We got the
that
vets in
same
the house.
strength, faith, love, and spirit is still alive and thriving in the hearts of
Tonight.
the American people.
Me?
Despite the best efforts of those who would try to censor us, silence us, break us, destroy
Oh, I
us,
did.
Okay.
Americans are today a
Yeah,
proud,
Barley
free,
always did.
sovereign, and independent nation
Come here, baby.
that will always be free, and we will fight for it till death. We will never let anything happen to our beloved country, because we are a country of doers, dreamers, fighters, and survivors. Our ancestors crossed a vast ocean, strode into the unknown wilderness, and carved their fortunes from the rock and soil of a perilous and very dangerous frontier. They chased our destiny across a boundless continent. They built the railroads, laid the highways, and graced the world with American marvels like the Empire State Building, the mighty Hoover Dam, and the towering Golden Gate Bridge. They lit the world
first
with
time, you know what I'm saying? I had to
electricity,
say that
broke
one.
free of the force of gravity, fired up the engines of American industry, vanquished the communists, fascists, and Marxists all over the world, and gave us countless modern wonders sculpted out of iron, glass, and steel.
Say hi, baby.
We stand on the shoulders of these pioneers who won and built the
Look
modern
at the
age.
camera.
These workers who poured their sweat into the skylines of our cities. These warriors who shed their blood on fields of battle and gave everything they had for our rights,
I thought
for
Mikey
our
would probably
freedom.
look at the camera.
Now it is our time to
Barley,
take
not
up the
you.
righteous cause
This
of
is
American liberty.
Barley Wilson.
It is our turn
Barley.
to take America's destiny into our own
Leave
hands
Barley
and
alone.
begin the most thrilling days in the history of our country.
She's deaf now, so I
This
can
will
put
be
him on
our greatest era. With God's
Seriously,
help, over the next
same.
3 years, we are going to lead this nation even higher. And we are going to forge the freest, most advanced, most dynamic, and most dominant civilization ever to exist on the face of this earth. We are going to create the highest quality of life.
Me or
build
Barley?
The safest and wealthiest and healthiest and most vital
Oh,
communities in the
Dreamer.
world. We are going to conquer the vast frontiers of science,
He
and
was
we're
saying he was
going
beautiful.
to
He's talking about me.
lead humanity into space and plant the American flag on the planet Mars and even far beyond.
I love you. He still smells the burger on me. That's how she's here. Look, I know you had that fucking day. He nibbled on mine. I was eating it. I put it down on my thigh, and she
And
fucking
through it
dipped
all,
at
we
it.
are going to rediscover the unstoppable power of the American spirit.
Big doll.
And we are going to renew unlimited promise of the American dream.
Aw, thanks. I
Every single day we will stand up and we will fight for the country our citizens believe in and for the country our people deserve.
He's all innocent and he steals your food.
Mikey, you're a bitch, not a dog bitch. Fetal juice. Oh, he's blowing the guy at fetal juice. Oh, how old is she? Somebody said they're golden is 14. How old is she?
My fellow
Lauren
Americans,
Boebert?
get
She's
ready
13?
for an incredible future, because the golden
being a
age of
citizen,
America
y'all.
has only
Gets a
just
discount.
begun.
Woo!
It will be like
She's getting
nothing
Social
that
Security,
has
too.
ever been seen before. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless.
USA! 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 USA!
That was amazing.
Okay, we're gonna do 30 minutes of after show, and then I have the hot tub warmed up, so we're all getting in the hot tub.
We gotta watch the fucking Democrat lady.
I don't want to watch.
I don't
Rocket
either.
or Ghetto Ass
I don't
Bitch.
either.
Joy Reid? Oh,
She looks like Joy Reid.
No, something Joy Reid.
She got fired.
Yeah.
What a stupid bitch. I hated that woman, man.
Okay, so you guys, before we also have to rate Adam.
I just want to see if you watch like the Democrats.
Right? Just like he starts to
Look at all the MDCs. Look at all the MDCs. They all fucking.
You're such cowards.
They all done.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter, man. He doesn't need them anymore. He's got the motherfucking House and the Senate.
Yeah.
I am the Senate.
I'm trying to break that. Thank you.
Yeah, right, Hero.
Okay, let's.
Just you?
Thank you again.
What? Who asked? Why did you? Oh, you did.
I didn't ask. I want him for myself. Hey, Dip.
Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, J.D. Vance.
Positive or negative? Like great speech.
Epic speech.
Well, I'm just saying. Like,
I thought it was great.
We didn't touch on
Did you like the speech? Yes or no?
We didn't touch
Let's
on
do it
Epstein.
as that.
I wanted him to bring up Epstein.
All right, I will ask our tweets. Twitter.
You can set up a poll and
You can? I don't think so.
yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Best picture.
I'm asking on the Twitters.
Yes.
Say it again, you said on the Twitter. You said it with the thickest like accent I've ever heard out of her. She said, yeah, put it on the Twitter. She sounded like a fucking like a throwback.
Yeah, she did. She absolutely did.
I'll
be over the corner of the Twitter.
Thank you so much.
No, they're different.
Man, it's kind of like in the middle. And Boo is
So we'll see how many raging libs follow me. All right, well, before we continue, let's have a very quick word from our sponsors.
$20
It's time for my grifting. Give me all your money. Don't just be a drifter. Help me be a grifter.
Fuck you, pay me.
Sung it.
Nobody, it was AI. Anyway, if you
No,
guys shut the
you-
fuck up, Greg, shut the fuck up,
you
shut the fuck
lied
up,
to
shut the
me.
fuck up, shut the fuck
You
up,
lied to
shut the
me.
fuck up,
Who
shut the
sung
fuck
it?
up,
Like, I
shut the fuck
sung
up,
it.
shut the fuck up. If you like the show, wait, let me do this. If you guys shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. If you guys like the show, send in your super chats. We will do shots for every $20 super chat. Join my locals. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Join my locals. Join my Patreon. Become a channel member. Shut the fuck up.
I tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
Would you like to come and tell them to?
Yeah, Jen.
Do it.
Do the promo, Jen.
Do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you suck. Anyway, send in your super chats. Join my locals. Join my Patreon. Become a channel member. We are doing movie night this week. We're going to be watching The Green Inferno. Will you be there for movie night? Will you watch The Green Inferno?
I miss my fucking house, so I guess so.
Yay! He's going to join. So we will
He's
be
like,
watching,
you're watching it on
The
my
Green
TV.
Inferno.
Yeah.
Will you watch The Green Inferno with us?
What is that?
So it's a tribe of a group of leftists.
You got to.
When is this going on?
This week. We'll pick a night. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Don't.
Thursday.
Well, I thought our audience might want to know the date.
Thursday. So it's a group of leftist college activists go to South America to protest, save the rainforest or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And ... All I will say is this movie is basically leftism meets reality, the movie. It's amazing.
It's when you look at it from that lens, it's very funny.
It's really good.
It's a decent movie.
It's a really good movie. Oh my god, wait, parentheses. Thank you, my beloved DeVille. We got shots to do.
That's a
shots. DeVille.
I have made it very clear. My shots are for $100.
Oh, now he's priced himself out.
I've been drinking all night.
Oh no,
I've been
you've made
drinking.
one beverage.
Take it.
And
Okay, you guys.
You're very aggressive.
Wait, parentheses. Also, wait, two things. One, DeVille, you got to name the shot for us. Two, what night should we do it? Thursday? Friday? I don't know. When is good for you guys?
You need to ask Vidal because
Vidal.
You guys
He's the one
live
that's on
here.
the road traveling.
But you'll be here for a
So
while.
what's today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Let's do Thursday.
Okay, Thursday is movie night.
Yeah.
With the squad. So join my locals for it. It's $5 a month. You help keep the lights on the channel.
Can we so check out Vidal on Twitter? Go ahead and shoot your
my
What is
promo.
yeah, do your promo
Damn it.
because your stuff is the stuff he's filming right now is cool as shit. Because
That's because you're in it.
I'm not in it.
He will be
I'm
though.
not.
He
Everyone
will.
knows.
So
No,
will so will Jen. So will
let
Jen.
me-
Jen's
let
gonna
me-
be in it
let-
too.
Let me bring some reality to this. I'm a disabled
We're gonna get
vet.
to
He's wanted me because he's a stunt choreographer. He's wanted me to be in his stunt videos.
Are you gonna do stunts?
No, I can't.
I
was
want
like,
him to
I'll
do
do
it.
stunts.
I want
my
him to
knees
do
are broke,
stunts.
my
You
back's broke.
guys.
Like I can't do that.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Did he name it?
We're waiting on DeVille to name the shot. What is the shot called?
So go ahead, Greg.
The earshot.
The
No,
earshot.
You were talking about your backs and your knees. My neck.
My bad.
Oh
My
no,
pussy.
Jen!
My
What are
pussy
you
and my
doing?
crack shot. It's just
Only
it's just my
DeVille
pussy
gets
and my
to name
crack.
it.
I thought
Only
you-
DeVille gets
What
to
the
name
fuck? I
it.
thought Jen was wholesome. Was she supposed to be the PG?
Oh no.
She's the PG one that's supposed to
Yeah,
wrangle
hello.
us
This
in.
is why
when we're-
she's off screen.
Yeah. She's the one who's most likely to get our shit pulled.
Yeah.
Cruella, I like
One
that.
recording us like,
Cruella. Cruella. That's the shot name. You guys. Wait, Greggy.
Cruella, that's the shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cruella, the dog lady?
No, it's because
You
it's
gotta show
DeVille.
your.
Oh, yeah, true.
My what?
I see what
clink
you
it.
did there.
Shut up.
We
I
are.
know
Wait.
how to take a shot.
Vidal.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Wait, where's your shot, bitch?
Greg said he was $100 or
I'm
more.
He's a high-class call girl.
He said, I am a high-end escort, okay?
Yeah, it's $100. I took the inaugural shot, and I think I took another one, but
We're going to have to play the tape back because I lost count of how many I took.
Thank you so much, DeVille.
Those silent shots.
But yes,
I was
wait.
sneaking them in for real. Like I was.
But no,
I was
check
Two
out Vidal
things. That's what I'm going to
SuperNinja.
say. Two things. First of all, yes, join my locals or my Patreon or become a channel member. You get the same shit with any of them. So just take
Join
you a
his
pick.
locals.
We are doing movie night on Thursday. We're going to watch The Green
Only on
Inferno.
locals.
It's going to be amazing, bitch. Secondly, Vidal. Not that we're ending at this moment, but just, you know, a word from our sponsors. Where can people find you?
Vidal SuperNinja Gaming on Instagram. Vidal SuperNinja. I think it's just Vidal SuperNinja on Twitter. And Vidal SuperNinja Gaming on YouTube as well. I got some video game shit if anybody wants to talk about video games.
And wherever 18 plus adult entertainers are sold.
That will not be spoken about on this
Yeah.
Greggy,
stream.
where can people find you?
Okay, you can find me at It Comes at Mike.
Wow.
Bitch.
Is that for
Comes
real?
At Mike.
Oh, it's real.
COMES.
Thank
Okay,
you
my
for
mind was like,
clarifying that.
Yeah.
my mind was way. I was like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
so, like,
Breonna Taylor.
Who's the 18 plus performer here? What?
Yeah. The page is called Fright Mike, but the handle is called It Comes at Mike. But seriously, check out because Vidal is doing this whole series that he has coming up. He's working with Rippaverse.
Yeah, we got some cool
and
shit
all
coming
the
up.
folks in there, and he is coming up with this whole idea that he's a stunt choreographer and he's going to be doing all these crazy stunts and stuff. If you check out his page now, I think you have a preview video of some of the stuff that you're doing. Just
I
like
do.
the pre-choreography. It's just people practicing.
I'll put the link.
It's really freaking
I gotta
below.
hire Greg as a fucking manager.
Yeah,
man.
same.
Like this man's
I'm
promoing
telling
for
you guys,
me.
like, it's really good. Like if you like that old Hong Kong style
Yes.
of stunts, when stunts were the best. I'm talking Jackie Chan era.
Thank you,
You know,
Greg.
like
I am
Robo
I am
Bronx,
humbled and
you know,
honored by
stuff.
this promo.
All right, we're going to come back to this.
Fantastic. Check him out, Vidal SuperNinja.
Thank
In the
you, Greg. I
meantime-
appreciate that, my brother.
And
I
now-
love your sites. Like he's got me excited about this shit.
And now
I
we
don't
are
get
going
excited
to
about stuff.
stream raid our boy
Yeah,
Adam,
yeah,
That's Talking. So everybody in chat, go say hey to Adam.
At
I
Vets
put the link
Talkin'.
below
Vets
at Vets Talking. And let's watch him realize it's been raided by a bunch of harlots.
Everybody, if you are watching this stream, can you
Three
comment
friends.
hashtag Spooky poop.
Spooky poops. Hashtag spooky poops.
In Congress
All right, I got Adam
to a
on here.
general
Let's see.
that putting more troops onto the island of Guam will cause the island
Our
to
buddy,
tip.
bitch, was my buddy before he was your buddy.
He's a better buddy than me now, though.
No way.
That's how stupid these people are.
Because I know how to
Here
get
it
my
is.
own
Yeah.
bed.
Oh, I fucking found it.
Are you guys trying to
Hank Johnson, represent Hank Johnson. Holy shit. Let me play this for you. And we'll take the shot.
Spooky poops. We got spooky poop
Island
right here.
that at its
Oh God, I forgot about
widest level is what, 12 miles from shore to shore, and at its smallest level or smallest
We love you, Smith. Mwah.
Location, it's 7 miles between one shore and the other. Is that correct?
Spooky poop.
I don't have the exact dimensions. The widest part of the island.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many square miles that that is.
God, he's
Do
so
you
dumb.
happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that
Here it is.
The whole island will.
Smith, all I have to
become
say is
so
mein Herz ist
overly
Vidal.
populated that it will tip over and capsize.
Capsize.
We don't anticipate that. The Guam population, I think, currently about 175,000, and again, with 8,000 Marines and their families, it's an addition of about 25,000 more.
Use a congressman.
That admiral is doing everything he can to try to respond with some sort of a mediated
He hasn't
fucking
even
response
rated yet.
without laughing his ass off at how stupid that was.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Is that
Retard
a
alert,
retard?
class.
This is how dumb these fucking people are, man. That being said, thank you so much for the $20 there, Blue Cord Devil.
We just did.
Thank you, buddy.
Man, I would have loved to make that with Adam.
I did see we got a Harlow raid, or as Mikey likes to say, a harlot. He's a harlot. Hashtag spooky poops.
Oh, wait.
This guy, like.
Hashtag spooky poops. Oh, hey, Lucas over on the Twitter side. The announcement that he made, he did announce that
All right, Adam,
that they
we love
captured
you. My pizza
the
goes out to
Taliban
you.
who orchestrated the attacks on Abbey Gate.
Frisches.
Like a breakdown.
Wait. First, we gotta hit up Frisches. Thank you so much,
Okay,
my
you
love.
do your super chats. I gotta.
You gotta take a spooky poops.
I gotta take a spooky poop.
Do a movie night of Before Night Falls. Young leftists don't know what Castro did to the gays in Cuba or deny it. Very important film. I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it.
Myself.
I've heard of it. I don't know what.
That was your review.
Have you seen it? Oh.
Can't wait to.
But yes, and let me know any other things you guys would like to have squad movie nights on. When does his Negra do the response?
What?
She's not my Negro. She's his Negro.
My Negro?
See, it would be improper if I were to say that. Negro, like
What's a Negro?
What is it? Is it a Negra, a Negress?
No, it's just
What's a lady
Negro.
Negro?
There's no fucking like it's just Negro.
What's a lady Negro?
Negro.
I thought it'd be Negress.
No, just stop.
No?
Just don't say it.
Negress.
Well, she's not my
Someone's
Negro.
telling him to say it.
She's not mine. She's yours.
But what about who are we
Latinx.
talking about?
Wait, who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? So I thought that they had the. Will you say the word?
Negro
Lady doing the response, but they have some like cracker bitch.
Oh no.
Who is this?
Her last
no
name
oversight,
is
no protections against cyber attacks.
Plotkin.
No less
Come on,
safe.
she's one of you guys.
The
Who's
mindless,
one of you
violent
guys? The
people who work to
crackers?
protect our nuclear
Look at
weapons,
that. Yeah,
keep
yeah.
our planes from crashing, and conduct the research
Mine
that
is a
finds
little
the
The hair
cure for
part was the
cancer,
fucking
only to
giveaway.
rehire
Really?
them 2 days later.
Who is this
No
fucking
CEO in America can do
sloofer?
that without being summarily fired.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
that
so we've talked
Nas
about
kinda was
economic
the
security.
giveaway. And then
Let's start with
now
the
that I
basics.
cannot.
As someone who spent my
can't
whole
elaborate.
career
Oh,
protecting
I
our
don't wanna get
homeland,
your-
Elaborate,
every
bitch.
country
That'll
deserves to
definitely
know
get-
who and
Oh,
what
according
is
to
coming
Always
across its border.
Sunny, it is
Period.
Negress.
Democrats and
Was it
Republicans
ne- Oh,
should
you know
all be
what?
for that.
Negress is a term.
But
Is
securing
it?
the border without
You could
actually
say like
fixing
I've
our broken
heard
immigration system
young
is
black
dealing with the
girls
symptom
called
and not the
young
disease.
Negress, but
Oh, really?
America is
I
a
don't-
nation of
I
immigrants.
don't know. I gotta
We
look
need
into
a
it.
functional
I've heard it.
system.
Oh, that's
Needs
where
of
I've
our
heard
time.
it. Kathy Bates called Angela Bassett a foul negress
Because
in
here's the
American
thing.
Horror Story
Today's
Coven.
world is
thing.
That was
deeply
great.
interconnected.
I love them both.
Migration, cyber threats, AI,
No.
environmental destruction,
be.
terrorism.
With Angela Bassett.
One nation
eh?
cannot
I
face
got
these issues
drugged
alone.
at the premiere
We
of
need friends in
the
all
show.
corners, and our
Like,
safety
move over.
depends
We
on
got,
it.
like,
I'm
Monday.
leaving Greg.
President
Well,
Trump
he's not
loves to
here,
say
so we're like, we got
respect.
like a fucking empty
That's actually a
ass.
line he
I'm
stole from
holding
Ronald
space
Reagan.
for
We're
Greg.
holding
But let me
space.
tell
They're
you,
always
after
holding
the
space for
spectacle
each
that
other.
just took place in the Oval Office last
The
week,
total
We're
hetero.
Reagan must be
Their
rolling
total
in his
hetero
grave.
fucking relationship.
Holding
We all want an
space.
end to the war in
Questionably hetero.
Ukraine.
Shut up.
Reagan understood that true strength required America to
I love
combine
the
our
soundtrack
military
on
and
the
economic
I think
soundtrack.
Asylum is the
with
best.
moral clarity.
Greg is back
That
from
scene in
taking
the
his
Oval
dump,
Office
so
is
I was
a
he's
bad
I
episode
was
of
holding
reality
space
TV.
for you, and he
It
was like,
summed up Trump's
Well, I
whole
just
approach to
from
the
the optics
Give
were
me-
terrible. There was
posing
just
up
a
to
massive.
dictators
See,
like
I was
Vladimir
holding
Putin.
There was a
space for
He had
him.
friends like the
I hope he washed his
Canadians and the
hands.
T.
I already put my
He sees
American.
American leadership as merely
that.
a series of real estate
Ooh.
transactions.
Motherfucker.
As a Cold War kid,
On his
I'm
ass.
thankful it was Reagan and not Trump in office in the 1980s.
This man is
Trump
extra
would have
patriotic.
lost
He
us the
out
Cold War.
patrioted.
Okay. So what?
Donald Trump's actions suggest that
So wait, it
in
was
his
supposed to
heart,
be
he doesn't
the.
believe we're an exceptional nation.
She
He
does
doesn't think we
not.
should lead the world. Look,
Wait,
America is
so
not
we
perfect,
thought that the
but I
person getting
stand with the
response was
majority of
gonna be
Americans
the
who believe we are still
Negress.
exceptional,
the Negress,
unparalleled.
but
And I would rather have
said it's
American
Negress.
leadership over Chinese
so we
or
thought.
Russian leadership.
So we thought the
anything
person
but
giving the response would be the.
because for generations,
Negress was gonna
But
respond.
apparently it's
something
this
better.
cracker bitch.
our security and our prosperity, yes, but
At
our
least it's not
democracy,
in
our
from
very
Michigan.
system of
Come
government,
on.
has been
Who
the
is this?
aspiration of the world.
Schlockman.
And right now,
Has anybody
it's
seen
risk.
Honora?
She's
It's
definitely
at
from
risk
Mike
when the
Strauss.
president decides to
Your
pick and
mother's
choose
a
what rules you want to follow,
She's definitely
when he
from
ignores
your
court
thoughts.
orders and the Constitution
Mikey tried
itself,
so hard to get me to watch.
or when
it.
elected leaders
Slot-
stand by.
Slotkin is definitely
happen.
It's not
kosher.
as good as you thought it
But it's also at risk when the president
It's
pits
really good. It's
Americans
like it's an
against each other.
inadvertently
When he
conservative.
demonizes those who are different and tells certain
I don't
people
think they
they shouldn't
intended
be
it that
included.
way.
That's what you thought it was.
I
Because
did.
America is not just a patch of land
Yes.
between two oceans. We
Hotel.
are more
Hotel
than
is
that.
late. Not
Generations
even.
have fought and died to secure the fundamental rights
I've
that
seen
define us.
Honora.
Those rights and the
No
pledges
Yeah,
one
that
on
Silence.
earth
make
has
us
seen
who
a Nora
we
butt
are.
Mike.
Who is
We're
this
a
bitch?
nation of
Okay, wait.
strivers,
Yeah,
risk
why don't we go to some of the other
innovators,
channels? She's
and
Well,
we
I
are
thought-
never
okay, wait.
satisfied.
Let's just-
That
Wait,
is
wait.
superpower. And look,
This.
I've lived and worked in many countries. I've seen
Negro
democracies
State of the
flicker
Union.
out.
response.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, and you
Stop. Turn it off.
stop
Shut the
it.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Do they have a?
Stop.
Where's the lady though? The
The Negress?
yeah.
The Negro.
You're like this. Vidal's like this.
We're all posing in
Because he's like, I can say it.
God.
Yeah, I'm like this.
all trying to block out parts of
Like,
Mike's.
I'm not PC at all, but god damn it, Mike.
I didn't say anything. He did.
No, you.
I didn't
You
say anything.
instigated it. Like
What? I
you're
didn't
like
say.
a little puppeteer.
Negress?
Like,
I didn't say
you know?
it. I didn't say it. Wait, you could do the opposite to me though.
Oh,
like,
what's the
with
black
faggot.
Oh,
Congress?
what?
But I'm gonna call you a faggot without.
Oh,
I'm
so can I call you Negro?
See, Jen
'cause
says
if you-
no. Look at Jen's face. She
What
said-
would you say?
I can't give you a pass pass on the air because then it comes into
Okay, then I will give you a faggot pass.
You can't.
No,
stop
it
me.
doesn't.
It's not me. What?
Those two are not the same.
What?
One has more.
Blat and X.
One
Blat and
requires
X.
more victimhood points than the
Yeah,
other.
I mean, come on.
You're gonna pull a Kanye. Excuse me,
yeah.
fags. Black people are the most oppressed of all
Yeah.
time.
I outsuffer you or something. I'm more oppressed, I think. Right?
I mean, I know black people were slaves and all, but like, have you ever had to actually be around gay people? Like, that's way worse. That's so much worse.
I have to admit, it's been a difficult week here. But...
Fuck you. Not me, obviously. Okay, where's the lady?
The negress lady? I don't remember her name.
He said it. I didn't say anything.
It's gone. You're stressing me out.
What was her name?
Does she have a name?
So thank you tonight.
How many of those are we allowed
And this
to say on
fucking
the
cracker
air?
bitch.
I don't know.
If we called her,
promise that I,
But I'm
my
saying, if
fellow
we could-
Democrats,
if
will
I
do
were-
we could call her a
everything in our
cracker
power
bitch.
to be the principal leaders that you deserve. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
right.
Less N words over there.
Oh my god.
You'll get. I'm shocked, Mike's still on.
And that was Alyssa Slotkin,
I
about
am
11
too.
minutes from Wyandotte, Michigan, with the
A
Democratic
white devil.
response. She's a freshman senator,
Is he?
former
You speak what you
Assistant
do.
Secretary of Defense,
Is Mike
former
white?
CIA
White devil, white
analyst,
devil.
former representative. We're
Dylan,
gonna
she
get to your
deserved that
calls
Oscar
after
too.
we
Like
check
that
in
was a
one more
rare
time.
case of the best
Greta Brawner.
performance winning.
Peter Alyssa Slotkin promising
Who's
to
this
be
cracker
brief
bitch?
tonight, and she was, especially in comparison to President Trump. He set a record tonight in this speech. Take a look at what C-SPAN has put out on X tonight. We are tracking the
fair,
length
guys.
of the speech as we usually
Oh, that's
do
her
here
name, Crockett
on
bitch.
C-SPAN, and President Trump clocking
fair,
in at
guys,
just
this is
under
not even- this is
100
not even
minutes,
politically
99
correct.
minutes and
Spanish word
change
for
there,
black
the
is nigger.
longest address
Aw.
to Congress.
Our
in
producer
history.
rolled her
Look how
R.
it compares to previous
Look at
presidents
this. Oh
in
my
their
God.
State
Wait,
of the
wait,
Union
wait.
addresses.
Wait, breaking
Biden back in
news. The
2021,
gay libertarian on
going
Twitter has said,
almost
damn, Mike Harlow is
65
looking
minutes.
cute
He
on the
held the
couch
record,
tonight.
and President
Thank
Trump
you.
tonight with
Breaking.
1
Thank
hour,
you.
39 minutes, and 38
Damn,
seconds.
I'm looking cute on
Peter?
the couch. Thank you.
And now to your
Thank
phone
you, gay
calls and your
libertarian.
voices.
He
We want
thinks
your
I'm short,
reaction to
though.
what
I'm not
President Trump had to
short.
say, or the Democratic
the Twitters
response.
that say,
Bill
I
is in
cannot
Queens,
believe
New York, a Democrat.
wearing those
Bill, you're first up this evening. Good
They
evening.
are not nasty. They're
Thanks for taking my
beautiful.
call, and thanks to
Bitch.
C-SPAN. Always
Who's this
great
fucker?
coverage. And
Epic
when you
speech.
watch C-SPAN,
Epic speech
you
got
really
we need to
hear
vote.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna look
networks
for the
have
Crockett
talking
lady.
heads
Sorry.
for most of the
Mike, you're
time.
practically sitting on my lap. My
Fuck
God.
you.
Our Twitter poll shows that the speech is mostly positive
What's her name?
response.
Yeah.
Where's
Crockett.
our bingo card?
What?
Yeah, what's our bingo card look like? Let's
We got bingo.
Let's run the bingo card. I want to see what it looks
No,
like.
it's like
How many did we get?
Yeah, stamp the bingo card.
I want to see how many we got.
Crockett.
Wait.
Why do you not know how to do this?
I do. I'm guessing it hasn't started yet.
I'm sure.
Well, you have to put her name in there.
I did put her name in.
No, you didn't. Look
What
at it.
does
Look
this
at
look
it.
like? Because I tried something else. What does
State of
that
the
say? What does that
Crockett.
say? What does
It
that
just
say? What
says
does
her
that say?
name, not State of the Union.
I tried both. It hasn't
No, you
started
did
yet,
not.
bitch.
He just typed in "What do black
There.
girls think about Trump's speech?" And it was like, "Why isn't it coming up?"
He literally put like Negro
Yeah.
State of the Union.
Oh my God, you said it.
You
said
did
it.
you did do
Yeah,
that.
you said.
You just did.
No, but you literally
did say it.
put that into the search engine. Like,
I'm guessing it hasn't started yet.
Okay, can
They
we,
have the cracker
Can
bitch.
we cover the State of the Union?
Let's cover the
without
State of the Union.
Being you for a minute.
Let's cover the State
all
of
right,
the
let's
Union.
talk about it, Mike. Or who wants to?
The
wants to-
main points that came across this thing. We're controlling the border. We're getting control of all the outrageous spending that's happening in government through Doge. So basically, USAID is getting gutted. All sorts of other organizations are getting gutted. They're bringing back federal workers into the workspace that I'm 50-50 on. So there's an issue with that. I agree with it. My arcade is making noises in the back. Here's the thing. With
Wait, parentheses. Sorry. Emo trash. We love you.
In my head, I love the drama, but you girls need to wind down.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Girl needs to wind down.
Mein Herz ist bei dir. How do you say it? Wait, I should listen to how you say it. Let me hear. Oh, I said it right. I said it right. Mein Herz ist bei dir.
Good night, emo trash.
Love you.
Good night.
Thank you for bringing the party.
I hope we end this soon too.
Greg is
so-
past his bedtime. This is the latest he's been up since I've been here.
I like to. Well, we're going in the hot tub after this.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I thought that was Thursday.
No,
That's the
that
movie
was
night.
Tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I was just.
Go on, man. We'll discuss that after. Go
Just
on.
singing in the side,
I
like.
spent like 3 hours heating that bitch up.
Go on.
Everybody's going.
Okay, we're going to the hot tub tonight.
So the thing with the Doge and bringing federal workers back is during COVID and even prior to COVID, there's a big push for work from home.
Mm-hmm.
And it was to reduce overhead. So there were a lot of organizations all across the DoD and beyond that were starting to work from home. And then the COVID happened, the China virus.
China.
So that basically brought it to the forefront. Everybody started working from home. And a lot of these spaces that federal employees are working from got sold. And so there is not enough room.
Duke? Really?
Love you, Duke.
You know what?
Fucker.
I proposed this to Mikey to do the State of the Union from my hot tub.
You did.
I
Oh
did.
yeah, he did.
And
I was
he
like, I'm too out of
"No,
shape
I'm
right
too
now.
out of shape to do it.
I
Yeah,
just
so
stopped
I'm gonna
eating
eat a
so many.
cheeseburger.
Well, that's what
burgers.
that I'm gonna start helping train you guys.
Yeah.
So then, like by the spring
My
or summer,
Latinx.
yeah, we're gonna turn
No.
these studs into fucking like superheroes in the next couple of months, and then we'll do all
Hey,
the streams from the hot
I've already
tub.
lost 75 pounds. I was a big fatty.
He was a pork.
Let's
when we
go!
first met. Look at how
75
skinny bitch he is
motherfucking
now.
pounds. That's a
So-
whole child right there.
Yeah.
Props to you, Greg.
It's
Oh, thank you.
Fucking own that shit,
But-
man.
I get.
Cheers!
I have
cheers to
something-
Greg,
I have-
75
I have show and
fucking
tell.
pounds. You taking one with me?
I have
Jen,
show
that's
and
it.
tell.
We have another. No. Let me finish.
Finish. It'll take
so
a bit.
I get the pain with the whole Doge thing. A lot of people, it causes a whole lot of issues. Why do I have shots?
Because it's your congratulations.
Yeah,
We're congratulating
no, I'm not
you.
taking a shot for that.
We're proud of you, Greg.
we are.
I am.
You should be proud of yourself.
I
Yeah.
am proud of myself.
Well, then show it through the shot.
No.
Come on, here you go. Big man.
Oh, now there's 3.
No.
Yeah.
God
I got
damn
you,
it,
brother.
you
Last
son
one
of
for the
a-
night, I
God
promise.
damn it.
You don't get sick, do you?
No.
No.
So let's fucking
Well,
do it.
Yeah.
You- I just want to make sure he's
I'm
not throwing
taking
up
it
in the hot
now.
tub.
if he doesn't throw up immediately, then it's fine. Oh, there he goes.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's Cal Stroop.
To
That's
75.
when we had him on. That was forever ago.
To 75 pounds.
This is like
To 75 pounds and counting.
in counting.
'Cause
Okay,
we're-
you
we're
guys.
gonna do another 75 pounds.
So this
That was
was
too
from.
big.
What year is
Look
this
at me.
from? This is from
This is like
2019.
2019.
Look at this
Okay,
bitch.
Who is
Jesus
that
Christ.
sassy blonde bitch?
This is
there?
when I podcasted.
Look at this
Before
bitch.
I quit.
This is
oh my God,
2019.
look at Mikey.
And
Look
you,
at
you had
Mikey.
Tim Ryan,
Wow.
who decided not to put his hand over his
I don't
heart.
even recognize you two.
And then you had Marianne Williamson, who decided to put her hand
You've
over her
actually put on
throat chakra.
muscle since those days.
And then everybody else had their hand
I like
over their heart.
the size of that.
Just because you do not know about the dark psychic energy.
Oh,
that Trump
God.
is harvesting.
I laughed so
Mike hasn't
hard.
put on muscle since that.
It's pulsating under the
Mike,
ground.
What am I pausing?
Mike,
Don't you bitches be talking shit about
Under the ground.
Look at this skinny bitch now.
Yeah, so that was Cal Shrew, and what's her name? She's on Fox News now.
Olivia.
Show him the guns,
Olivia,
baby.
No,
Come on,
I
let's
have
show
none.
him the
Yeah,
guns.
so that's Olivia before she's on Fox News. So all that video that came out of when they went to the HUD secretary's office and were trying to cause a scene, she was the one that filmed it.
Oh yeah. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch.
Look at you, Greg. Man, you came from so far.
Yeah.
It's
but
delayed
not
for me.
according
to your voice.
Mike,
I mean,
I don't know how
you're not
much
giving
of the
yourself
delay
enough
is for. I'm sorry.
You look
Okay, but
very.
okay. I think I figured it out. So anyway, sorry.
I know you guys like people used to follow me into the bathroom at restaurants because they thought I had an eating disorder and wanted to see if I was throwing up, and I didn't even appreciate it. I looked like I was on crack, and I didn't even appreciate it.
Yeah, now you call him a meth head. He's like, oh, thank you.
I know. I'm like, I still want.
I'm giving you your props, Mike. You look good. You've come a long way. I didn't realize how much you've changed.
Thank you.
How
I know.
long, how long ago was
this?
this?
5 years ago, 2019.
You guys are both looking like $1 million, man.
Look at this bitch.
Fucking
Look at
own
this
it,
bitch.
man. I can't wait.
Starving young lesbian Mikey.
That's a good one. Miley Cyrus, yeah, lesbian Mikey.
God, Duke
It's-
is on fire tonight.
Yeah, it was.
Duke is on fire.
Olivia, I gotta get her. My first guest ever. I gotta get her back
She's
on
great.
soon.
Olivia's
I love
great.
her so much.
She used to be a wrestler, and she was like number 2 or number 3 in the nation at one point. I mean, she was amazing. She was
still is
fucking owning dudes on the wrestling mat.
Mm.
Now she's on Fox News.
We always used to hang out when she'd
on
come to New York
Breitbart.
for
She's
it.
She's a correspondent for Breitbart.
She was my first guest ever, and I was the first show she was ever on.
You were? I thought.
Yes, I was.
I was
bitch.
the first show you were ever on.
You know what?
You were the first show I was on. I'm saying on my channel.
Oh,
she
yeah,
was my
yeah,
first
yeah.
guest.
Okay, that's true.
Speaking of first guests and first channels, we got to get Chrissy on, man. She was my.
Yeah.
I was her. I was.
Well, you.
My
used
first
to be
podcast
like,
was on
you
her
were
show.
like her
part, like her.
second hand.
Look
her
at
little
this.
wingman. Her little wingman. Look at you.
This was
Mike.
my first show.
Look! Oh my God!
Look at
my
you,
God.
Mike. Look how
Look at this
far.
guy.
Look how far.
This
you've
was my
come.
first show ever. God, I
I
look
think
like
we're
I was
on.
a crackhead.
Okay,
I
great.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first sort of like podcasty type thing, so we'll see how this goes. Might be a train wreck, but anyway, my first guest. This is awesome. Is somebody that I just discovered on Twitter and YouTube, and she is so freaking awesome, and I love her, and I'm so happy you're here.
You need to. Wear,
Everyone did at the time.
You need to wear that outfit.
I love her. We love you, Olivia.
Or Rondu, or how to pronounce that.
Mikey Cyrus.
Rondo.
Mikey Cyrus. They're calling
Mikey
him Mikey
Cyrus.
Cyrus. I love that.
Mikey Cyrus.
See, I'm like a fat. I used to be so. I'm like a fat piece of shit now.
He came in like a
wrecking ball. Tegan and Sarah.
Can we? Okay.
Okay, yes. Wait,
I'm
let me say
taking
before.
over.
Wait. Before you do, let me say. So we're probably gonna wrap up in a couple minutes or so. We're gonna do our like deep thoughts. If anyone has any final super chats you'd like to send in, or subscribe to my locals or my Patreon, we are doing movie night on. Bless you. Let me put the link in here.
That was the most disruptive fucking sneeze I've ever heard.
I was trying to warn you before the season was coming.
He
out
was
at the
like,
same
my
time.
God, help me, no. Oh, no.
If you guys feel so inclined, join us. We're doing movie night on Thursday. It's going to be a good ass time. And also, I should mention, it ain't going to be for the faint of heart. So if you don't like excessive gore,
so wait,
genitals,
how does it
maybe
work?
being sliced off, don't watch
Do
it.
we watch it live with the
Same as this,
crew?
basically.
Okay, so it's a watch.
Except it's a private stream.
Okay, sounds good.
We could.
Oh, we could do it.
You guys let us know if we should watch in the hot tub.
Let's create another poll. You can do it in YouTube.
Can you? I don't think you can. The Dylan, we're watching The Green Inferno.
There's a way you do it. You do.
I don't think there is on StreamYard. Maybe you have to.
Well, maybe it's not
you had
through
me.
StreamYard. Maybe it's...
If we're gonna be doing,
I've done it before, but this was years ago, and I don't remember how to do it. Just put it in the chat. Just say regular or hot tub.
We'll ask the audience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who would say regular?
I don't know what the
Me, because I'm very
standard
out of shape
podcast,
right now.
Or if you want to see us on local stream from the hot tub.
anyone hetero doesn't want to see a bunch of naked men on stream.
I have a projector at my hot tub, and we watch the TVs.
I don't think you can.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you can here.
Start a poll.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hot tub or no?
Yes. Mikey can wear Greg's Speedo.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I mean, I would fill it out much better than him, but
Straight off of him.
No ass at all.
Fuck.
I mean, he's gonna
I will pull my shit down. I have an ass. It's just
You're
hidden.
Like 38-inch waist to like
28.
He's like he's like in a whole different weight class, Mike. You're not gonna be able to wear his clothes, brother.
No, but I'll fill it out in other places.
Okay, you got the confidence. Gotta
Yes.
respect it. I mean, the camera.
You know what I found out? Oh my god, you'll like this being an 18+ adult entertainer.
Jesus.
There is a porn site that has like message boards where they're trying to uncover naked pictures of me. I've never been so flattered in my life.
I mean, congratulations.
They have it. Someone sent it to me. Someone sent it to
I'm
me.
sure somebody sent it to you.
They
Can we get back on?
I
topic?
didn't.
I don't believe that.
I didn't.
Just run.
I
You
did
run
not.
the-
I did not.
Go back to StreamYard.
The account name is
Did the poll go through?
69.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Totally not Mike
yeah.
69.
I want to be like maybe
He thinks he's fat.
2 or 3 pounds heavier
What do
than
you wanna-
Ariana Grande.
I can guarantee you.
You know what?
everybody
That
votes
was
for me
those
for hot
old
tub.
videos were your
Not for my body,
Ariana
but for
face.
Oh, wear a
Like,
burkini.
Burkini. That's funny.
The burkas, where they're like they wear everything. They got like a slit for their eyes.
that would be kind of funny though.
That would.
I'm gonna
Like
get
that would
one.
be the leftist friendly
Okay.
stream, right?
Okay.
Like
Because Mikey is like the ultimate ADD child.
he is.
Okay, yes. Wait, parentheses, really quick. We are wrapping up in a moment or 2 or 3. If anyone would like to send in your super chats, please do so. We're wrapping up soon.
$20 super
And take it
chats
to Greg.
At this moment right now, any $20 super chats, I will take the shot. So you will get everybody taking shots.
I don't think you need
I thought I sent in a poll, but it
Why are
disappeared.
you still going onto the YouTubes? And
Did I not write a poll?
Yes, you did.
Where'd it go?
It's on StreamYard.
Oh, there it is.
Hot tub 67%.
Okay. Oh shit! I think Hot Tub is winning. Okay.
I knew that.
Your
was gonna
slutty ass
So,
fans want
yeah.
to see everybody naked.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
gonna-
love you.
Mwah. Oh,
Greg,
gross.
thoughts?
No, I already given my thoughts. I thought it was fantastic. I love that
Oh, Mikey
Trump.
wants to be Ariana Grande.
He could almost do it.
I love you. Thank you.
I didn't
But-
see it. Sea Striker did.
Love you,
So
Sea Striker.
I think the way that Trump positioned himself is that he made the left make fools of themselves.
Agreed.
Because there's so many moments, and I'm sorry, like the one moment, and there were a lot of like fantastic, heartfelt moments that were great, but that kid that survived cancer,
Yeah.
that then they made him an honorary member of the police department.
Yeah, I thought that was the best
Man,
part of the fucking speech.
like,
and the fact that they couldn't be like they couldn't just be neutral in that.
Yeah,
They couldn't be human.
like
that was a
that's
human
right.
that was a human moment.
that was a human.
we all
like,
were
that moment was so like you saw the look on that kid's face, and the
Mhm.
fact that the president of the United States, I don't care what party you're in, it's the president of the United States that's saying, hey, guess what? They're going to make you an honorary police sergeant or whatever. And man, like Mikey can tell you, I'm not an emotional person at all. Like nothing scares me.
Well, I mean, our
nothing-
producer Jen got all choked up.
Yeah,
in the
like
moment.
Jenny
it
was
was
sitting
a, it
there
was a
crying.
it was a beautiful
Like,
moment. It was a
that
beautiful
moment, like I about cried. Like that, that was an absolutely beautiful moment, and that shows like there is a heart. Like yes, Trump has a narcissistic side. He's very much about like wanting to win, but there's this big heart to Trump.
Yeah, I agree.
That is undeniable to me. And yes, Trump messes up. And I always tell people, as much as Trump has successes, when you are on the side of the same person, like you're both on the same side, you have to, when you disagree with something, you've got to call them out. I've got plenty of friends with the whole Ukraine thing that totally disagree with me. I still love them. I still love them to death. And they have different opinions than me.
Well, we got to get back to that. We got to get back to like
yeah,
being able to disagree and still love each other.
Absolutely.
And I like I said, on public display, what we saw was a side not even willing to congratulate an opponent on victories that should be celebrated regardless of party. The child
100%. Getting
getting his moment in the sun was a moment that, as a person, as anybody who appreciates what it is to just, we've all been children. We've all wanted something like that, and he got to live a moment like that and it'll be with him forever. You can't even just take the fucking mean mugging face, like they just sat there pouting and angry. That's insanity to me.
I think tonight was the
like,
ultimate example of when people show you who they are, believe them.
And
Democrats have shown us who they are.
To see that look, I don't know.
Fuck
I'm sorry.
'em.
Fuck
them.
That hit me.
The best part I took about this
Yeah.
speech today is Trump's his energy was different. In 2016, his energy was trying to reach across the aisle, right? He knew that the other side hated his guts, but he still kept trying. This time,
Same dude.
I don't think he gives a fuck anymore.
I agree.
I don't think he cares. I think he realizes he doesn't need them anymore. I think he realizes the majority of Americans recognize that this is bullshit. What was happening the last 4 years was complete bullshit. That party wants to triple and double down on that nonsense. They could fucking have it. We got JD Vance in the midst.
Yeah.
Let them keep doing what they're doing. All they're doing is priming us for the next fucking 8 years, dude. 12 years.
I love it.
We're going to have 12 years guaranteed. Unless we said it before, we can't underestimate the Republicans' ability to self-sabotage.
Don't underestimate the Republicans to fuck things up.
They can fumble,
The
but I
Republican
mean,
Party sucks.
but who do they have on the left that could even come close to Vance or Trump right now? No, they have
nobody. But don't underestimate the Republican Party to find a way to sink to the bottom.
I'm not saying
they are so good at it.
I'm not
going to count the chickens before the eggs.
The only chance. I'm not saying we should be we can't be cocky.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. But nobody right now is going to forget what we've been through the last like decade. Since 2012, it feels like things have been kind of like a little too much, right? Obama, and then everything following that, they played all their cards, and it got progressively more insane the last 4 years, especially the last 4 years. They played every card they could possibly play. I don't think as long as we remember what they've done the last 4 years, especially, I think we're good because we can't forget that.
I don't want to get sappy or this stupid shit,
but alcohol will do that.
But you have an interesting perspective in our current politics.
Who?
Me?
You do.
me specifically. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm legitimately interested in it.
I thought he was gonna get sappy for me.
Hell no, that ain't never gonna happen. I love
Jen was ready to make her on-screen debut. She's like
it's there. Like obviously, you're a minority.
I'm a little.
You are like so. You have a different experience.
Get the pitchforks.
And like so, it's.
I knew I was gonna.
I don't think our experiences,
like,
Greg, are too different from each other. I know the media would have you believe that, and all that shit about what it's like to be a black man, a Hispanic man, it's different. Fine, sure, but at the end of the day, we're all Americans. And I think what Trump is doing is that he's showing that it doesn't fucking matter. He won the black vote. He won the Latin vote. We're not as different as we'd like. As the media would like you to fucking believe, dude.
Agree with you.
We're more the same than we've.
Yes.
I think we're all realizing now we're more the same than we were led to believe.
Yeah.
And
no,
that's
100%. Like
of
when
it.
I've hired all my employees, honestly, like I hire based on merit. 80% of my employees have not been white. Like the whites have been the minority because I hire based on what their skill level is. and it just happened to be most of them were like black or Latin or Hispanic.
And
and it didn't matter to me, and it never has mattered. But I just find that because like, everything is so focused on that.
That's the point, though, is to create the race war that they want. Like
They wanted that,
All
right.
the offensive jokes that you have heard tonight, that's love, baby. That is
Yeah.
love. It's when you can't joke and you can't say anything that people are separate, and that is the world that they are trying to create.
Yeah, and we're coming together, and I think this is why I said this is a new Republican Party.
Yes,
I know there's still a lot of the old players still around, but
There
I don't. But
kind of
think about the way
dying off.
Trump humbled the old Republican Party.
Oh,
he
he did.
humbled the fucking party.
You're
He
100%
went in
correct
there
about
and
that.
he owned the
Oh,
floor.
he didn't humble him. He destroyed
He,
him.
did- he tore that shit down.
Yeah,
this
that,
is a
that
new
old boy network is
and
Duke, I would have done the same thing. I would have just hired someone hot.
True.
I would have done the same thing.
That's me being a hoe too. I agree.
That's
I'm
also
one of those like how big
All right,
is
well,
your
there
butt?
was a
Like-
lot, there were a lot of hot dudes. That's all.
What?
No, I'm just.
All right, well, we were almost at 3 hours. I should wrap this up. Vidal,
How you
two
doing?
things. If you got any final thoughts, and where can people find you?
My final thoughts are that Trump's speech has done exactly what it needed to do. He inspired, he rallied everybody who believed in him to begin with, right?
Yes.
Like he doubled and tripled down. He said, guys, I said I was going to do this thing, and in 43, 48 days, whatever it was, I did it. And he did that in such a short time. That if that doesn't inspire hope for the next fucking 4 years, what does? It also showed, and they did this to themselves, that the Democrats are going to double and triple down on the things that helped them lose this election in the first place. And they could fucking have it. I don't care anymore. I've been reaching out. I've been trying to be a middleman, and I will continue to try to be that. I will try to be someone who brings people over to this side.
I won't.
I know, but that's our contrast. Mike is like, fuck, you guys are retarded. And I'm like, hey, no, you guys can learn our ways in a gentle manner, right? I'm like, hey, come on. It's
That
not.
was such a nice guy.
He is. I'm not.
I
I'm
come
not.
because I came from their side. I was a
I did
Bernie guy.
too,
I was a
but
Me,
fuck
but-
you.
yeah, but
Christ.
my
I didn't, and I'm still that gentle person.
Yeah.
it's
Y'all are much
it's-
nicer
like-
people than I am. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
it's
Greg's
who.
like, go fuck yourself.
Kind of,
Not-
mostly, yeah.
But that's a veteran. That's a man of fucking war and combat. He comes from that, and it's about conquering for him. For me, it's more about grace. Come here.
For me, it's about get the fuck away from
hug
me.
me. Like show me. Let me show
Right.
you why we're alike, as opposed to why my way conquers yours.
Yeah.
That I the best part about being on this side of the fence, I don't feel like I have to lie about what I like, who I am. I don't get judged the same way I did on that side of the fence.
So,
I had to walk on eggshells being a leftist.
I
It was
And I couldn't
fucking
do that.
terrible.
I couldn't do that.
How many of us were afraid of being canceled at our job or blah blah blah, being told we were racist and homophobic and all
I
these
should have
things?
been more
You get
concerned
our,
about that.
our producer Jen. She gets it. She comes from the same space, but that's the reality. This side, I was on the air with a live mic in front of me, and I didn't worry about a fucking thing I said.
Boom, bitch.
And
That's what this show is
there's a
about.
beauty to that.
That is what this show is
because we're just a
about.
bunch of guys enjoying the fucking show. We're enjoying
honestly,
each
like,
other's company. Like
if-
that's the way it used to be.
Like, honestly, I invited you. Like, we met at the Nerdrotic
Because I bring
meetup
the
or
world
whatever.
together.
The Friday Night Tights,
Friday Night Tights,
right?
Geeks
Yeah.
and Gamers, and
Yeah.
Ripaverse meetup
Because
at
I bring
Yeah, we
the
Universal
went there.
together.
Like, I invited him to
It
my
should- it's
house.
not
like,
we are
you
the
were a
world.
Cool
It should be
guy.
Mike
like,
is the
I
world.
enjoyed talking
Mike
to
is the
you.
center of the universe
yeah.
here.
But I said, like, we're having a simple party, and like, come on over. And like, I've gotten to know you a whole lot more. Obviously, we've had whole lot more conversations, and it's just this thing. It's about
He gets emo when he's drunk.
the individual.
He's a very loving drunk.
He is.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're a great drunk, Greg. I didn't
yeah.
fucking love it,
Well,
brother.
It's just about the individual, and I say it's like, I don't give two shits about any of the race stuff. at all.
None of us. I think
Yeah.
most people are.
I think we're with you. Look, Mike, I'll never understand why the hell you would choose to be gay over.
Oh god damn!
I love hitting him with that one.
Worst choice ever.
I love hitting him with that one.
Worst choice ever.
Mike Pence, where are you?
Mike looked at women and men and he was like, "Oh, that guy over there."
Worst choice.
I'll never
I
understand
know
it.
You're like my new best friend. I love you so much.
But
Chat,
I
back me up.
But I appreciate him all the same.
And I'll never understand why you were working in the fields and thought like I'm gonna pick cotton today.
Kanye agrees with you. Kanye was like, "It was a choice."
Yeah,
okay.
Hitler was a great guy.
All right, Vidal, I'm wrapping this shit up. Vidal, where can people find you?
Vidal Super Ninja Gaming. Vidal Super Ninja on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'm all over.
Seriously.
And these guys are going to be on my stuff soon too. A lot.
Greggy.
We love each other.
Okay, I am at It Comes at Mike.
On OnlyFans.
It comes at Mike, yeah. But it comes at Mike.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna take this moment. I want to shout out Super Ninja.
Hey,
Super Ninja, Vidal, Super Ninja, because he's gonna be coming out with some videos.
We're gonna do some cool
with a lot
shit.
of
We're gonna cook
really
tomorrow.
Cool fight scenes. Get a whole
That's
series
right,
coming
for the
out
food blog.
with Ripperverse. It's freaking cool as shit. Like I'm serious.
I can't wait to
Can
show you the
I-
stuff that
Just
Greg's
stay
talking
tuned.
about. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm really excited about it.
Thank you.
Can
Greg.
I wrap
appreciate
this
you, brother.
up on a classy note? So I told you guys. I'm gonna bring us back to the bottom. I told you guys there's a porn site trying to uncover dick pics of me. Look at this. This is I've never been so proud in my life.
Oh my god.
Hot YouTuber. That's me. Anyone aware of any
Taken at my
nudes?
house.
Anyone aware of any nudes going around?
Like, yeah, but
Look at that.
Oh,
They want nudes, me.
and this is
I don't
fairly,
know.
this is
Look at
fairly
this.
new, Mike. Somebody added it.
He's
in
definitely hot. I follow him on social media. Unfortunately, I'm fairly certain there aren't any nudes of him anywhere.
Jesus. This is creepy as shit.
When are you gonna?
This is like somebody.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
$300.
Wait.
He'll take off 3 articles of clothing.
Do you see what it says? Do
Yeah.
you see what it says?
When are you? When
Yeah.
are you?
What
when
is
are you
this?
dropping the OnlyFans, Mike? When
Damn
is
it!
happening?
I gotta make an account.
Nah, you don't want to make an account. On
No.
this.
I don't want to make an
This is a
account.
very suspect site. I wouldn't
down
do
that
it.
road.
But
This
do you
is
see?
people
Do you
that
see
look-
what this says?
And look at what it says on the bottom there. 100% gay, 0%. Like, it literally says that right down the bottom. They did the math.
That
for
is.
you.
This is the best thing.
That is very.
This is the
accurate.
best thing that has ever happened to me.
There is not a
Stats
straight
for
bone in
this
this
shit.
man's body.
They were
He's
like
definitely
100%.
hot. That's what it said about me. That's me.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
you got
You
to pat
realize
yourself on
anyone
the back
aware-
on
I
the way
hate
out.
that you found this because
You know what? I
he is
hope.
going to like talk about this for months now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to deal with this shit forever.
To be fair, if somebody made a fucking site like this for me, I'd be a little flattered.
I'm so
just saying,
flattered.
I
Whoever
kinda get
you
it.
guys are,
Yeah,
thank you.
Vidal.
Made my day.
I'm like, hey, I got a
Made my
fan club.
year.
I got a fan club.
Did you
No,
see
I'm
this
gonna
though?
hear
Did you
about
see
this,
this,
like,
Greg?
all the time.
Greg, did you
Yeah.
see this part?
Parking. Packing. Oh no. Get the fuck out of here.
It won't let me click on it without being logged in. But
No,
I think
why?
I'm
It's-
wearing
it's got
underwear.
2
in that
dots.
No,
picture.
Jen.
It's 1
No.
dot for every
Terrible.
inch.
Fuck you.
Disavowed, Jen.
This
Ew.
is the best
See-
moment of
see,
my
Jen,
life.
Jen was trying to be
Oh,
politically
Jesus
correct,
Christ.
and then she just said parking in the rear. Come on.
That's Planned Parenthood.
Hot
Yeah,
YouTuber. Well, everyone,
That
this
is
is
the traditional plan B. That's true.
this is your favorite hot YouTuber. I'm a
Jesus
hot
Christ.
YouTuber. Hot YouTuber who is packing,
Why do we
and
got like
he's
1,500
definitely
viewers
hot.
right
He's
now?
definitely
Who's
hot.
parking
I don't know.
apparently.
All right, well, I love you guys. I will be back later in the week. I've got some epic guests coming up. Jamie from Gays Against Groomers will be on one of my next
You
episodes.
gotta check that out. That's fantastic.
What is that?
What? I don't know. We're picking a
Jeremy
date.
from Gays Against Groomers.
Oh yeah, I love her. We're gonna
you
do a
know
squad
her?
stream. Yeah, of course.
I'm a fan.
Oh, cool.
I'm a fan. I've seen their tweets, man. They're fucking ruthless.
Why are you saying they?
I thought it was more.
Oh, the
I thought it was
group.
a
I thought you meant
Sir.
Jamie.
It's Sir.
I thought you meant her.
My pronouns. I'm sorry. I fucked up the pronouns. I fucked it up.
All right, well, chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for
Everybody
being
have a
here.
great
My Negro.
I love you, dude.
I'm Mike's Negro, and
I'm
he's
your.
my favorite fag.
I love you, dude. Hey, that's hot YouTuber to you. Greggy,
call me a cracker at least.
cracker. I love you, you stupid cracker.
Greg's our favorite
Thank you,
cracker.
you white devil.
Yeah.
Mwah.
There we go. That's
I love you. Jennifer.
Oh, Jen's getting in on the hug.
Oh, wait.
I thought she was in on it.
She's taking a picture.
To a good night and to a great speech.
Mwah. Jenny, I love you. Do I get an arm cameo?
Yes.
No.
Mwah. Arm cameo.
I love you. Chat friends, I love you guys so much. I will see
Everybody
you.
have a fantastic
Join my
day.
locals movie night on Thursday. Mwah.
Yeah.
Love you guys.